Strifa Minerva, I did this just to keep you from the raccoons. Okay, now I have to figure out the one issue with chat, and then easy peasy. Hello everybody, how you doing? Oops, hey, ignore this, okay? Oh, thank God. Yes, thank you. You're the best, we love you. In a very platonic way. Let's see, and let me tell Gooster that we're live. We are live! Exclamation point. Hello, Dimwick. Okay, close all windows. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna swap us over to VR so I can do setup over there, okay? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Ow. There it is. Oh, really? People are using the bug, huh? Yeah. Woo! Ow. Oh no, I re-blurred the lenses. I just cleaned them. Hang on. Chat, you're going to get clean, okay? Okay, here we go. I just want my little chat to look so nice in front of their little friends, is all. Oh, God. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. That would be fun to do. Wait, I do have it live. Yeah. Hello. Excellent. Alright, give me a sec. I have to turn my hands on. Do it. Haha. Oh. What? Frankie too quiet. Is that true? Oh no! Hang on, talk again? What is going on with the desktop audio? It's not capturing anything. Try again? Nope. Okay.
Yes.
One more time?
Hello, hello.
There you are.
There I am. Well, none of you guys are getting greeted a second time, so I hope y'all were listening carefully.
I'm very sorry, everybody.
I have to be tuned down so I'm not too powerful.
I'm adjusting for my glasses. Hang on.
Anytime Frankie's not on screen, everyone should be asking, where's Frankie?
Where's Frankie? Alright, let me know if you can hear...
Hello, everybody.
Let me know if you can hear the funny valve noise on the startup, okay?
Oh, I might not be able to hear the funny valve noise.
I'll get it
Let's
started
find
for
out.
you on the side. So, can you hear Crow's chat? Can you hear the funny valve man?
Can y'all hear that spooky valve ambience? They can
Excellent.
hear. I need to hear.
Alright, I'll get you that side stream.
Yeah, it's fun. We're definitely not wrangling two entirely separate forms of streaming that are imperfect.
No! Why would we do that? That would be really fucked up of me to do. Ow.
Why would that turn out to actually be how, like, all streaming with multiple people is done?
Yeah, that would be weird.
Don't you guys like the Valve Man jump scare?
Uh,
Isn't it fun to be locked in the abyss with Valve Man? Oh, there we go. Now I can hear.
excellent. I have to clean the
Looking
lenses
good.
again. Hi, sorry.
Yay!
You are all going to be so clean.
Gonna put out of this. I have to literally quit out of my Twitter app and then like throw it out of its dock so that it won't use up internet in the background.
Oh, that's fun.
And I have to get rid of it. No, I have to get rid of it from the dock so I don't keep trying to open it over and over again like a monkey presented with a button.
Whoa. Hey, what happened?
What?
We got an alert.
Oh, did we? Hey, thanks for the follow, Queen of Weeb. How wonderful.
Excellent, excellent. Hello, everybody.
It's true, you're all very smooth from getting cleaned.
Where are we now? We are about to go talk to the Combine one-on-one about some things. We're about to air some grievances.
Well, we're gonna go make their big thing crash or open it because Gordon Freeman might be in there. Question mark, question mark, question mark. That's what Alex's stepdad thinks anyways.
He's definitely in there. We're gonna get Gordon out,
This-
guys.
This story is definitely about Alyx bonding with her stepdad, right?
Yeah. We're gonna have a little friendly chat as all. Whoa! Oh, I'm close to the ceiling.
They loaded you in on top
Finally!
of the stool.
My growth spurt! There we go.
Well,
Hey, look at
Alyx got
me.
very briefly very tall. Oh, that's right. We left off here at the fun, hey, this future dystopia might be bad set piece.
What? No. It's fine. Don't you think so, chat?
It's fine.
Yeah, Alyx got her stilts today. Or their stilts, rather. Alright.
So we are... Oh, that's right. What I do love about this is that it's like, oh, fuck, that's right. We left off here, huh?
Sure did.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I will say, I like that they're...
Going great. Woo!
Just kind of walked right off.
Alyx has had a long day.
I'll be honest, Alyx has had like a few concussions, maybe?
A few. A few.
Once or twice.
Unoitos.
I was gonna say I appreciate that they're like, oh, here is the utility that the
I'm with you,
Combine
buddy.
get
Whoa.
from having.
Hey, it's a
antlines
raid.
around. Hey, thanks for the raid, Newt After Dark.
Thank you, Newt. Oh my god.
It's a small raid.
Stop.
It's a Viking party. The game is being very mean to you.
Oh.
Hey, Dan still creates.
It's
No, Bar Nicole, not Barney. Bar Nicole. Easy mistake.
That's our new AU, actually.
No, that's not. That's not one of them.
Please let me shoot your leg. Thank you. See, this is safety.
Hey, Cowboy Tim Allen.
Hello, Adrian.
Hey, Haim.
Hello, Hannah.
We do love a raid.
Hey, bro.
You know what antlines are really missing is that range feature.
Yeah.
I do really like, though, that here we see another example of a blue type of, like, electric question mark defense?
Yeah.
I'm
I like it
unclear if
too.
it's electric or acid. I mean, ¿por qué no los dos?
Mm.
But,
Can I
oh, gotta get our helmet back on.
please?
Can we double stack?
Thank
Can we
you.
double stack?
It's not letting me put on a single one, let alone multiple.
Mega Flygon, I actually think we didn't look over the antlion models because we hadn't seen all of them yet.
Yep.
We'll hit those. We have one more model viewing session to go.
Yep.
Yeah, but yeah, Queen of Weeb, this is definitely there where you're like, this part. Still much better paced than Half-Life 2 was for, did they put a shitter on this lifter?
Uh-oh.
Wait, do the Combines still need to use, like, outhouses?
Look, aliens gotta poop, bro.
I thought that the whole point of getting Combine replaced is that they took out all of your need to, like, do the gross digesting bits. Oh.
Explode, please.
Explode, please. I do like how you just... Oh, it doesn't work if it's not puffed up.
Explode now.
Every now and then, Valve likes to remind us. Yeah, what's the Valve?
Great. I'm good at video games, is the thing.
Mega Flagon, there's no plumbing out here. This is the quarantine zone. All the buildings are fucked. But this is a porta-john. That's why I talk about it. See? Porta-john.
Once we get Gordon back, we can really get ambitious, don't you think, Russ? Maybe we could take down the Citadel.
Well, he saved humanity once. I'm willing to bet he can do it again.
And this time he won't have to do it alone.
Oh.
That's very sweet of both of them, honestly. Nomad Kilo 3-6. That's the first time they've dropped the term nomad. Usually a bad thing if the governing body starts to pay too much attention to nomads. That's usually like a bad sign.
It's not great for me. Say that.
It's never good. It's not great. Does Breen still make bathroom? Presumably Breen does, because I don't think he subjected himself to their, like, replace your stomach with a plug on the side of your torso technology.
Does Breen still make bathroom? Greatest debate in Game of FAQ's history.
Fuckers took my digestive system. Can't shit in City 17.
Fuck. Hey, don't look, okay?
Nothing's happening. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Good. Don't look. Just covering the eyes of chat furiously. Oh? What did he say? We're not going into something because it's safe. Keep moving. I have to admit, I like the moments when the Combine are kind of holding, like, not exactly a normal conversation, but that was obviously, like, a quit your fucking whining conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like I like that because it feels less cowardly than being like, oh no, now they're basically like robots, but fascists. And this is like, no, they're just kind of fascists. Oh, that's a good point, non-binary Vegeta. Maybe the Porta-Johns are like for the construction people. Because it feels implied that construction probably haven't been uplifted.
3 left.
They were looking for the potty.
Last 2 cells.
I thought I told you to go before we left. I don't, Queen of Weeb. It is a nice touch that it's like, oh, they're human, but explicitly in this series, these people agreed to this, which I like. There's no... I would really hate it if they'd introduced, like, a shade of gray, like, oh, people were forced to become the Combine.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. They had, like, propaganda sign-up posters. Which, whoo.
If you're sorry, don't be a fucking Nazi. It's
That's
that
like a
simple.
Sam and Max. If Sam and Max had ever done, like, Animaniacs-style jokes about the moral of the... Now remember, Max, if you feel sorry, don't be a Nazi. Don't be sorry, don't be a Nazi.
Yep.
Oh, these puzzles have music to them.
Yeah,
that I
it's kinda
always, like,
nice, huh?
forget about. It's very, like, chill brain game on your phone. Sam and Max in Half-Life, they will kill Dr. Breen.
Yep.
Fuck. That, yeah, in that crossover, that fucking, like, that gets ended real fast.
Okay, let's make some friends. Yay!
Are these leggy friends or too? Run! I think we just run. I think the sequence we just run.
Okay. But what
Or
if
at least run to. Oh, right, cover. But... Well, we don't get anything by killing them, do we?
peace of mind?
Well, I'm setting a timer.
Okay.
Okay, you got it, you got it. I have to sass. That's what makes bugs suddenly kill them.
Yeah, it's true, actually. That's why our dynamic works.
Yeah, honestly, non-binary Vegeta, I do like that. Because a lot of times games, especially these days that try to do like a dystopia thing, try to get like weird and clever about it. And it always is very like, oh right, because you have to turn this thing. Okay, Bugs was right. I have to say it publicly. Bugs was correct.
Last time we did this, though, we didn't shoot these, and it was a lot of ducking
What do you
behind.
think they're doing to Gordon Freeman and me?
That's a good question.
Are they, sucking his brain out?
I think they're gonna move him off-world.
Well, either way, let's not find out. I'll get there before it happens.
They're giving him brain.
I just love that because she doesn't sound like she's joking at all. She's like, this is obviously something that they consider like concerning.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. You can see like the which, by the way, what does that say that the Combine of all people who never have backups for jack shit, who never do any kind of due diligence, who are just letting the antlions like run around and infest this area because who gives a shit, actually made a backup system for this. This is an actual working backup system. Hey, thanks for
Whoa.
the subscription, Too Many Rubber Ducks.
Hey, thanks, too many rubber ducks. Yeah, for real. What? Well, it must be because Gordon's just that cool. They're afraid of him. They're afraid of his cool ponytail. They have to lock him away.
I mean, obviously.
It's very sad, actually.
And honestly, if you have work that you need to get done, and watching this keeps you from doing it, and you would wind up missing sleep to finish it otherwise,
Watch our
do
VODs.
finish your work, okay? Watch our VODs.
Ooh. Please? Please? Please?
But also, if you like to work while stuff is on in the background, that's like me, always
Yep.
and constantly.
Ugh. Whoa.
God, Gordon's just being... Gordon being forced to listen to Breen's fucking, bullshit Mensa-ass speeches.
Fuck.
Trying to cut
See,
his
Mr.
ponytail.
Freeman, I'm fucked up. I'm twisted. Have you ever
see,
seen this movie, The
Mr.
Joker?
Mr. Freeman, you need to understand that I'm not like other men. I'm different.
Okay, I
Have
just...
you ever heard of survival of the fittest? I like to apply that to my business life.
Christ. You're not wrong.
Sarah Murphy, I would love to hear a little spoiler if you're okay with sharing it.
Let's see.
Listen, this is gonna sound wild, but Dr. Breen is much worse than almost any character in CW's Riverdale. And I'm aware that that includes, like, some incest, definitely a serial killer. Did someone turn out to be a werewolf yet? I forget. Oh, that's so lovely, Sarah Murphy. Aw,
What's up?
please me. Oh, Sarah Murphy's saying that the visual novel is canon compliant with First Contact, my
Oh.
fanfiction that I wrote.
Sarah Murphy, I hate to tell you this, but I actually, as soon as you told me that, I rushed off to go gush to Frankie.
Yes, but I'm still delighted and I have bad memory.
Whoa. Okay.
No. Okay, actually, an onion, you're correct. Let Gordon have long hair, but the rat tail is better than the buzz cut. Gordon deserves a mullet, and you're correct. But if I were at the Resonance Cascade, I would have survived. I can't do a fucking Breen.
I simply would have not died if I had been there.
problem is to do an impression of Breen, I would have to listen to his voice clips over and over again, and it's like,
Rip to my employees, but I'm different.
I just kind of always wind up sounding like I'm selling OxyClean.
I have to think. I have to think with my brain.
I do think that Barney had very long hair at some point in between Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2, but in that, like, depression long hair kind of way.
Oh, for sure.
Which is still a great look, let's be fair.
Whoa.
Gordon definitely deserves long hair.
We're simply going to have a little smackerel of explosions is the thing.
It's fine. It's fine.
Alright, where'd my treat go?
Yeah, rotate long hair, short king Barney in your mind for
Oh,
a
I broke the
moment.
water!
That's cute.
I broke the water.
That's gonna fuck up the foundation right here.
I broke the water.
You don't want to. You want to fix a problem like that, you know? Just a bucket ain't gonna cut it. Let's say, hypothetically, Dr. Freeman, that you've been a naughty boy. Hey, buddy. By the way, I do love that in HLVR AI, we've all just committed to going like, no, Gordon has Wayne's hair. And we're not gonna do anything else, like, from Wayne, because that would make it weird. But he has long
Russ,
hair, okay?
What's the deal with the crowbar?
Oh, you mean Gordon Freeman's crowbar?
Yeah.
Oh, Alyx. He fought his way out of Black Mesa with nothing but that crowbar.
No way.
It's true. Well, it's true that that's what they say. You know, nobody knows for sure.
Well, when I get him out, let's give him a gun.
Yes, not mine. I'm out of the gun lending business. Okay?
I do love that.
I love Russell so much. He's such a goofy brat.
I think maybe I blew up my fun treat of resin.
It's very likely, but what are you gonna do?
Aww.
I do like, by the way, that clearly the crowbar is a thing, and if Valve... I feel like someone on the staff of this game wanted to be like, Barney's been hanging on to it all this time, and they weren't, like, allowed to.
Cute.
Implication of Barney Calhoun. That's the level we're at.
I had something for you. I did.
We only got, like, 5. That's not enough for a growing printing
Ooh.
machine.
We've got 75.
Oh. Okay, never mind. We got some munch.
Yum, yummy yumma.
Munch. Does Barney is gay? The facts are in. That's like my default, like, more or less just created from watching multiple different forms of 1950s edutainment videos. Tell me, little Billy, was it worth the thrill that walking down the train tracks gives you? Was it worth the danger?
God.
We watch a lot of Mystery Science Theaters while we work.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, no, it is fully canon that the HL2 suit is Gordon's suit from HL1 that got worked on. You're dead on, Mega Flagon.
That's my bookshelf
And also,
that I'm
Mega
hidden.
Flagon, someday I will work a very specific scene that is exactly that in Fix. I hinted at it once. Oh, you just got, like, you can just pull out a whole log again? That's
I
great.
guess so.
It just gifted you a stick.
That is about as deadly as that thing's gonna get.
Yay.
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, let's get some last little work done here. We got enough. No, nothing looks useful.
Laser sight, reflex sight. Adds a laser sight for better targeting. Brrr. Let's do this one. Beep boop.
Yeah, might as well.
Beep beep boop.
I do feel like Alyx was that, like...
I got
It
excited.
just rejected it! Alyx was definitely that kid who liked to bring home good sticks.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Wouldn't want to be on the wrong side of that.
Ooh, pretty baby. Hello.
Yes, danger, baby. And we got 10 left.
Should I gently move you?
Oh! Oh! Mother, kick the chat! Jail. Jail 2,000 years.
Dry County.
Kick like that. No, no, try.
Dry County.
Oh.
What?
Well,
It's happy there.
yeah, I guess you're right.
Look, it's got
And
friends.
like anyone trying. And you know what? What'll happen is that like someone who wants to use that is gonna try and get it. They get eaten.
Yeah.
This smashes on the ground.
It
Free
works
baby
out.
goes free.
It works out, you know? I ain't gotta do
Nature
nothing.
finds a way. You're right. You're right. Nature finds a way. Yeah, Riss Darby is fucking amazing as Russell.
Ow, sorry.
Even if it does make me think about Russell singing Leggy Blonde sometimes. Leggy, 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 leggy. Leggy Blonde. Song that I mostly know because my older sister loves to sing it in the car.
Oh boy. Do you guys like arenas?
How do you people feel about, like, obvious combat areas? I do love, though, that the antlion, like, rock hive material has just kind of, like, welded over stuff in piles. Dialogue trees between Magnuson and Kleiner. How much cattiness can you fit? All of it. All of it.
Open up.
Well, what I love about that is I feel like Magnuson is one of the only people Kleiner is catty to. Bugs on Bugs violence too!
Yep. This is so sad.
Us too.
Got a little parade of bugs in chat.
Look
I
at the
love that.
train. I love trains.
I do love trains.
Not to be too autistic, but I do love trains.
Listen, if I had the money, space, and ability to be on my feet for miniature train set building, trust me.
Oh man, fucking seriously. I should probably clarify for newer viewers that isn't a shitty joke. I'm actually autistic.
No, we are both extremely
Yeah.
autistic.
Whoops! Hey, don't shoot me, okay?
Hey, that's rude to shoot us while we're shooting bugs, actually.
Yeah, so mean to me.
We're like already busy.
Whoa! Hey! How? Come on.
Ooh, oh boy, okay.
I love this section.
A good section that's in no way bad. Valve really likes their tough difficulty spells.
Okay.
We got it.
Oh, good night, Queen of Weep. Thanks for hanging out. I can feel my pulse in my hands. This is going great.
Yeah, good night. Good times.
Hey,
Hey, thanks for the follow, Dark Nightlight.
thank you.
DK Nightlight, I
Target is low value. Fuck you. I'm high
suppose. Go to
value.
hell.
I'm a luxury you cannot afford.
Prizes, please. Thank you.
Oh boy. Maybe I should have taken that thing. 3 left.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, we get another try.
Yep. And we get to try until we get it done.
Yep.
Woo.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not as if the earlier sections in this game weren't already tough. I'm really unclear. Like, it's cool to have the ramp up. But, oh man, it's a lot.
No, fuck me.
Share away, Mega Flag Off.
Okay. Oh, hey, bud.
I know, I feel like this would be more fun if it was like the Combine and the Antlions are fighting each other, like, while you sneak around the conflict and pick them off.
Yeah.
But
Well-
instead, it's just everyone fighting Alyx time.
They are kind of fighting each other.
A little bit.
I wonder what gun they want me to use for this section.
3 south
I'm
left.
unclear.
1 left.
I hate to do this to chat, but I think the definition of kaiju says it has to be big, right?
Alex, I beg you to not jump towards the danger.
I would genuinely hate to see a head crab kaiju them. It just seems like a bad time. An extremely small Godzilla is just a lizard, yeah. Clifford is a kaiju, I actually agree there. I feel like it's gotta be much bigger than it usually is. Sun-Kissed the dog is not a kaiju. Clifford the big red dog is a kaiju. Bigger than a car is kind of where I draw the line at kaiju. Oh, actually, hold on, I got a better one. If it's capable of destroying a building, it's probably a kaiju. And it's big, that's a kaiju. Does that work for people? That's kind of like the Power Rangers rule. The monsters of the week aren't a kaiju until Rita Repulsa uses the Make It Big spell.
Ooh.
My citations are flawless, by the way.
Hey, Russ. You want to swap in here?
Yeah, no, I would probably die instantly.
That's such a cute exchange.
It is, and it's a good way to go. Okay, you're free. No more combat. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you can chill a second. Oh yeah, here's this little hideout room. Don't look, chat. Sun-Kissed can get that big, yes.
It was a very interesting experience to be fighting for my life against insects and thinking about Sun-Kissed as a kaiju at the same time. I had to
It
say.
seemed to work. It seemed to work out.
It did actually. See,
The zen state of contemplating Tommy Kulala riding his dog, who is currently the size of a house.
God. You see, the thing is that Sun-Kissed is very good.
Sun-Kissed is a very good dog. But it's hard to get her highway licensed.
Yep.
Gotta stick to the back roads. It's like riding a tractor.
Okay. Hello? For me?
Who left their... Did you check the toilet for resin? I guess we have to now. We have to every time.
It happened once, so, you know.
Exactly. It happened once, so now we gotta check every time.
Hello, chat.
I like to think that Sun-Kissed just chooses how big she is.
That's very funny, though. Sun-Kissed is a
She
puppy
is the
in
best-
HLBR. Yeah.
Fuck. That'd be cute. No wonder Tommy was so fucking distressed.
I don't remember. I think this one we got working on a fluke, so this will be fun.
I think so. Oh. Okay. I don't like that noise.
I don't either. Uh-huh.
Oh, let me scroll back a bit, Mega Flygon. I'll see if I can find your theory back there. Scrolling, 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 scrolling.
Yep, this is definitely one we got by just clicking random things. Very cool.
Certainly did.
We sure fucking did.
Do antlions in Half-Life 2 not have armor? I could have sworn that they had like the same amount of chitinous plating that they do now.
Yeah, I thought so too.
If they don't, I could definitely see it being because of the presence of the Citadel, and like they develop differently out into the beaches. But I'm pretty sure it might just be a stylistic visual difference. It's a very cool theory, though. It's definitely less bulletproof. I could see it either way.
Yay!
Oh, we got it, we got it, we got it!
I hacked it.
It's totally a thought.
I planned that out. I thought it out. I completely understood the puzzle. I am so
Absolutely.
smart. I am so cool. I definitely
Realistic
didn't
fucking Alyx behavior.
start mashing buttons. I'm in.
Alyx master hacking, but it's like smacking the button repeatedly is actually very funny.
Thank you for the pogs. You are my little pog
What is
champs.
this? Okay, what was with that lighting for a second?
Huh?
When you loaded in on my end, it was like black and white in the room for a moment, which was eerie.
Hey, this place.
Oh.
This is the game's subtle way of saying, you're good, don't worry about antlions anymore. What's happening?
Corny ass
Okay.
bullet hanging off of stuff noise.
Yeah.
Pachoo! 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 Fucking
Oh, hey, look!
Old West shooting gallery.
There's moths.
Oh yeah! Quick, shoot him.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. No, 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 no!
Die.
Deep cuts.
I had that fucking animatic burned into my goddamn head.
I think bugs can still recite that very specific, like, 20 section area.
Yeah, top to bottom. Sure can.
For those of you unaware, Bugs made a very, very cool animatic of that very specific scene. And the problem is that making an animatic makes you memorize shit.
Which I'm working on something right now.
Hey!
Yay!
I like how there's just a hammer in this one.
Oh yeah, you know.
Sometimes the resin machine don't work so good.
Oh, that was you! Wow! What is going on with you? Look at that!
That's like... That looks like some other form of bacteria is trying to eat it.
Look at the spores coming
Like-
off of it. The particles.
Oh, is it fruiting? Is this like a barnacle
Yeah.
in the middle of sporing?
Wow, that's so cool.
Look at you.
You're pregnant.
Pregante. Am I us pregante?
Is
Am
my...
I pregnant?
Hey, hey. Whoa, 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 move!
Oh.
Alyx
Alyx,
wasn't moving for a
Ow.
second. That was fun. That was very fun.
Whew.
Alyx decided to not move.
Alyx having a little a problem. Hey, was there a health thing back there a ways that we could easily get back to?
Maybe. Oh, you know what? It was interacting with the barrel.
Oh. Seriously, we're down to one heart.
Oh.
Let's,
There's no
yeah,
bug
it's right
in
over
it.
there. Is there not?
Yeah, no bug in it.
Okay, so we'll have to bring one back.
Okay, easy peasy.
Yeah, I always have that can oo get pregante thing memorized as the Steven Universe version. Am I Gregonant? That was Rose. That's the most accurate summary of Rose's personality anyone's ever made in the fandom. Yeah. I understand that, actually, an onion. Sometimes I don't recognize art people right away, either.
Thank you, actually, an onion. That's very sweet of you. Oh, you're doing good, huh? Hey, it's the Red Skull from Marvel. Wow.
Honestly, I think if you just look Steven Universe M.I. Pregante, it'll probably come up.
Look, Frankie, it's our favorite puzzle. Do you remember
Oh,
our favorite
no.
puzzle?
No, I've blacked it out.
Oh,
Don't
really?
remember. I'm opening Twitter in the background.
But it's our favorite puzzle. Oh, boy.
Why does Valve think they can do platforming puzzles?
They can, I'm just not very good at them, is the thing.
No, they can't.
Whoop. There we go. Kick.
I do want to know something funny, non-binary Vegeta.
I love to know funny things.
Oh, not yet. Not yet. Okay. Oh, boy.
Can't do it that way. What am I gonna do?
Want to know something funny? Too bad.
Damn. Fucked up.
That's like the dialogue you get when you've been bothering Max too many times in a Telltale game.
Fuck. Oh, hey.
Hey, Sam! Want to know something funny? Too bad.
We're thinking about streaming some more Sam and Max tomorrow earlier in the afternoon because we want to catch that Chibi Robo stream.
Yeah.
I had to fucking hop
where's-
to get that one. I'm so short.
God. If we don't hit another Sam and Max stream tomorrow, it'll almost certainly be the day after.
Yeah.
Sometime inside the next 3 days, basically.
Your sign will not protect you. Your precious sign. Hey, come here.
Okay, show's left.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Improbable. That's like... There's just a few things about Valve games that aren't quite... They're never quite... Hopefully the devs are all playing, like, Control and going like, ooh.
Shit. Fuck.
Uh,
Man, Control's good.
I'm always... Control is extremely good. Oh yeah, Holly's, pretty much sewn up Alan Wake now, right? So she might be playing Control soon.
Yes.
That I'm
That's the
definitely
one
gonna
I
watch.
suggested.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I
I'm
think
gonna be
she'll
excited
really
to
dig
watch
it.
that. I think so. Especially because
me.
this time, as much as I actually love the
click,
character of Alan Wake, I do think Control benefits from not being about a white dude writer.
Control is also very gay, or at least it has gay vibes, and I appreciate that.
It does.
I'm like, damn.
The main
hello,
character is
Marshall.
definitely not straight.
Please, please, I just want my delicious prizes.
Prizes? Prizes?
Chat, are you
What is?
observing how good I am at puzzles? Understand this is going to be the next bit. It will be very fun for all of us.
Yup. Gotta play your mindfulness puzzle. Your phone alarm went off.
I don't want to be mindful.
No, internalize the feeling of existing within your body.
No.
Hey, thanks to subscription, Shadow Cole.
Oh, thank you for the sub. Holy cow. Sorry. I'm sorry that
Slowly.
you subscribing was met with me going, no.
No, 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 no.
Hi.
Oh, that's a lot of prizes. We should take out one of these.
Because I had to use a lot of brain to do it. Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
2 shows left.
At least they gave you enough prizes for that to feel kind of worth it.
You can hear, like, something moving up above, and it's very distressing.
Hey, thanks for the follow, McTendo64.
That's a good
3
name.
cells left.
It's a very good name.
1 left.
Not much non-binary Mothboy Benry. So far, we mostly just, like, got through the end of Bad Time, Bug Time, Antlion Parade Time, pretty much. There's been a few cute Russell moments, though.
Cute wrestle moments. It's our new AMV.
I do love that Russell's just openly like, if I tried to do this, I would be dead.
It's trains. That's what I'm hearing. I can hear
Oh,
a train
you're
whistle
hearing-
passing. Oh, that's cool.
It's like resonating through the pipes. Is that a fucking sign-up sheet to your left?
I can
Your
hear
left?
it hitting the tracks too.
It's a sign-in sheet.
God.
No, it's just like blank paper?
Hmm.
I guess.
Makes you think. Remember, chat, don't put bricks on your head. Ketchup will come
It's
out.
not recommended.
Oh, yeah, remember this?
Lots and lots of trains. Slow trains, fast trains.
So
Sorry, go
here's
ahead.
something fun, chat. I was stuck here with Frankie and Grizz, and I kept running back and forth with this puzzle. And I was like, damn, why can't I get fucking anything to work? What's going on here? And it turns out behind this plank of wood, there's this fun little lever here that's been here the whole time after I made them sit there for about 45 minutes.
But the game makes you can trace the wire, and it's kind of up over there, but it's fun. I love physics. I love physics puzzles. I
Little
love when the
buddy came
puzzles
out.
have the physics. And there it is.
Puzzle solved. I'm a fucking champion. Oh, you gonna use the bridge first, buddy? You go on ahead.
You go on ahead, okay?
Oh, I see you up there. Oh, I can't reach
I
it.
cannot.
There's a resin up there, but a single piece of resin on top of a light over there. Killing me.
It's like that. It's like when you can see the. Oh, that's a good buddy. It's like when you can see the locked treasure box in the JRPG, but it's like blocked off behind something. I don't know if Combine has any form of OSHA. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Hey, buddy. I know. Oh.
Life is demanding.
Hey, good job, Sarah Murphy. That rules. Your brain is OSHA compliant.
Excellent job, Sarah Murphy. I'm proud of you.
Indeed.
You are my little pug champ. Oh, hi.
Hey.
Oh! Very cool.
Bugs?
Yeah?
Bugs?
Yeah?
Did you think this wall was offering cover, Bugs?
Yeah? Sometimes walls offer cover is the thing.
I guess so.
Everything's fine.
I feel like slatted wood that you can pull across with your hands and is open like the jail bars in a cartoon
no.
cell.
No.
We're good, actually. We're only down one heart.
Come here, let me shoot you, okay? Wow, you got cute little eyes. Oh, don't goop me. That's so rude.
We do have a grenade on the right-hand side.
Oh, do
too.
we? Oopsie doopsie.
Yep.
Hey. Hi. I know how to mantle. I know how to mantle. Ah. Can't hit me while I'm in my special pit.
Why don't we toss up the grenade?
Okay. Oh, fuck. That's why.
I don't... I mean, I don't
very
think that's like
talented.
what happens every time here.
I'm very talented is the thing.
Hey, UI, can you fuck off after like 20 seconds of not doing the thing? Because that's not what we're trying to do.
Please. Oh, fine. I'll go fight you. Hello. Very cool.
We might want to use that health thing now.
Yep. Hi.
We got it. We got there. We got it.
I got gacked. Alyx, I think this might be the last one you ever find.
Alyx, we're getting close to the vault now. You're not going to have many more chances to use your resin.
Good point. I'll see if there are any upgrades I can use.
I can't believe my pistol's made it this far.
I was thinking about giving it to Gordon.
Oh, he hung up! He's so
He hangs
catty!
He just hangs up.
How mean to me! How rude to me!
Yeah, I'm thinking of giving it to Gordon Freeman. Fucking click. I think that's Alex bullying Russell. Rude to Russell. Remy was not a head crab.
Yes, he was.
No, by every definition. By no definition.
That's why Linguini talked backwards all the time, don't you remember?
I will recite the plot of Ratatouille if I get back any sass.
No.
I'll do it.
No.
From beginning to end. I'm going to cover the
No.
flashbacks.
No.
It's the most Spectrum threat I've ever made.
Let's see. Hang on. I'm thinking. Hang on. Ugh. Fine.
Oh, you wanted to do another one again, right?
What? My hand! Did you see that?
Where hand go?
Hand-
Your hand did just kind of fly off.
My hand kind of
yes.
crawled up a wall at me is the thing.
Yeah, that was distressing.
I was like, oh god, what enemy is that? Was that added? Alright, I have to look for a little more resin before I do this, because I think I have enough for one upgrade. But
Yeah, got
I want to
about
poke
enough.
around. I want to poke around.
Yeah, hand had enough of puzzles.
It's true. Hand done. Hand gone. I really enjoy the black mold floating through the air in this entire area.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like some of this might not even be like Vortigaunt Homeworld / Zen shit. This might just be like buildings maintained really shittily. Hmm.
Hey!
Hey, fish skipper.
Beep boop. Beep.
A good old-fashioned earth black mold. Man, them some satisfying noises from this printer.
It's true.
I will ban the word Remy in
that
this chat,
is
y'all.
outrageous.
Golly. Hey, that's pretty nice.
Hey.
Am I still
I'm out.
completely out? Yep. No, no, no. I need that.
It's okay, Crystal's Pearl. I just think you didn't realize you made the same joke that 5 other people had been riffing on for 5 minutes.
It's okay. Don't
I'm
worry.
never blaming any individual. I'm always scolding the chat as a group. You're all very loved.
Anyone can
Picross
cook.
is a good time.
Hey, buddy. Boop.
I mean, Charles Entertainment Cheese could be a head crab zombie. That's more canon compliant.
He's the one survivor because of the suit head. Hey, bro.
Ugh.
How you doing? I know. I'm sorry.
I actually think it would be much funnier if they rebranded Chuck E. Cheese and just had Charles Entertainment Cheese be someone wearing a mascot costume at all times.
That would be funny.
And they do not address it. But they don't have it be like, oh, he's a real-life cartoon rat. It's like, no, he just looks like this. Don't worry about it.
Why can I go here?
I'm not clear, actually. I think it's just part of the room design that's not part of where we're going.
Okay.
That's unusual, but
Yeah. Ow! Hello.
a mascot suit's different than a fursuit. Barely, but it is.
Hip, bip, 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 bip.
Oh, here we go. Alright. Always good when they drop you in front of a health station. Yeah, don't knock. Sorry, y'all.
So what's interesting is with every little needle that pricks into you to heal you in this, they actually give a little tiny vibration on your palm. It's very cute.
Yeah, interesting. I kind of like Chuck E. Cheese's original design, where he just looks like a 40-year-old dude in Brooklyn who started an arcade because, fuck it, makes money, right? Then they, like, aged him down backwards over time, and I don't like that.
Look, he's having a
little
midlife
head crab
crisis. Be
chef.
nice to him.
Oh, Kaiju's men drew us a little head crab chef.
What? What? Hang on. I want to see it. I want to see it.
You gotta see the little boy.
Oh, look at his little spoon. Oh,
Look at his little spoon.
I can't click to look more, but I'm going to retweet it because what I see I love. Thank you.
It's true. These are the visions that Alyx has after like hour 8 of doing all this shit.
It's true. You're on my hand, chat. What are you gonna do about it? You're so small.
From my end, chat is like your imaginary friend in this game.
Chat is my imaginary friend.
Alyx, you keep saying you're talking to someone named Chat. Should I be concerned? I mean, listen, no judgment, no judgment. I occasionally act as if I'm doing things in front of a studio camera. Eli says that that's proof that I need to be less left alone all the time.
It's fine.
Chat is small.
Chat is so small. You're nothing. Whoops. Oh, hey, this place.
Oh, that's right.
Operations engagement 5129. Immediate concurrent deployment
Call out.
5129.
Interesting.
No, you don't. Haha. Idiot.
Fuck you.
You thought you had me. You don't have me. Funny.
Small, your chat.
3 left.
Ha.
Nice. Chat's punishment is being put in the plastic tubing.
No. I would never do that to chat.
It's true, it's very bad for chats.
Only if they misbehaved. Then I'd shake it. Ooh.
Non-binary Vegeta, you joke, but it's literally my theory that they just stole GLaDOS's voice files.
Hey, buddy, buddy, buddy.
Emphatic is chewing on the bars of the chat enclosure. We need more chat enrichment in there.
Oh, fine. Put like a block of ice with a little fog champ in it.
No, we just gotta like get a toilet paper tube and stuff it full of tissues and little stickers and stuff. Do not escape your cage. Do not hide in the vents. Wasps are not enrichment. Ugh. Damn it, you spoiled the chat. Nude after dark. Now there's a wasp. Y'all happy you got your enrichment now? Now it's 2 wasps. 3 wasps. Alright, y'all got a 1 in 10
left.
chance of having wasp. 4 wasps total. 5. 6, 7, 8. What is wrong? 9 wasps.
Why are you doing this to me? What have I ever done to
We
you?
have 10 total wasps now. 11 total wasps. Good grief.
Sure is pretty tonight.
12 total.
Good
13.
God.
Yeah, this is, I think at this point chat just like brought in a wasp's nest. I think we're now 14. 15 total. Yeah, you got here just in time for wasps. I think 15 might be the most at once. Aw, Fish Skipper. You save up. You save up.
Everyone could learn from Fish Skipper's example.
Mm-hmm. Good and polite chat.
Mm-hmm. Good and polite Fish Skippers get praise.
Well, if you ate a wasp, drink a glass of water, okay?
Yeah.
They're dehydrating.
Yeah.
Powerade will do. If we think you released a wasp, no you didn't. That's valid. Oh, grenade's live. I love that. Hey, catch, okay?
Oh, don't hammer. You're so rude to me.
Ugh.
Uh-oh. Which button fires a grenade?
Uh-oh, to your left.
Hello?
Something's moving on the wall, I think. Yep. Hey, motherfucker. Oh, that's funny. That means the audio output is coming in stereo for me.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Darn.
It's gotta suck to be the Combine dude, where like you get all your fancy alien upgrades and cybernetics, then it turns out you get to be the dipshit who's got an explosive tank on your back.
What was it Griz's friend translated this as? It's like, is he right for the job or something? Or,
It's
oh,
something
who
like,
is he?
I think, yeah, Dr. Breen, who is he? Which cracks me up, because I always think that, like, part of his motivation is, like, that he feels looked over, because he's not, like, the big, fancy, famous boy or whatever. And then it's great, because he takes over the whole world and tries to set himself up, obviously. He obviously tried to set himself up as, like, the hero who negotiated peace, and literally everyone immediately is like, who the fuck is this dipshit? He's obviously not actually qualified to have done this. He's never been heard of. What are you talking about? And then he's like, actually, fuck it. Relocations for everybody. The Russians want to know who this guy is and who died and put him in charge. Who the fuck is this narc? Yeah. Dr. Breed, who the fuck is this narc? We're good.
Yeah. It's enough to...
Oh, that's what you have to put the oranges in UFO catcher.
Oh yeah, you're right. I love the farm levels, man. They're so cute.
Farm levels are the best. Although it is very funny that one of them has the fucking, like, disguised thief in it.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing here? Yeah, get out of here, weirdo. It's true, everyone kind of hates Dr. Breen.
Huff my shorts, Dr. Breen. Great. Thank you, Catboy Tim Allen.
I often center Dr. Breen as being, like, the ultimate in, like, shitty middle management. Oh, kitty watching the stream.
Oh, hello, kitty. Yo, kitty, check
I do
this
like
out.
to see it.
My cat loves when I do that. My cat is wonderfully stupid. I love her.
I love Mitt. Mitt gets scared of crickets sometimes.
Mitt gets scared of different textures. Of
the glass table, right?
The thing that scares her the most is when I sneeze. If I go achoo, she takes off running. Which sometimes I have to do if she won't leave me alone when she's eating food. I have to fake sneeze so my cat will.
Wasn't she also, like, scared of laying down on a glass table at
Yes.
some point?
No, she still is scared of standing on glass. She's lovely.
I love her very much. Hey, good night, Messly Moonlit. We'll see you later, okay?
Thanks for hanging out, Messly Moonlit.
We always love folks who gotta check up with the VODs. We
Yeah.
are those people ourselves.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of... Whoa. Oh.
Mega Flygon, there's actually some evidence to indicate that, yeah, the Combine aren't, like, they don't treat him like their special little fun boy who gets all the happy. He is not the good boy whom mother shall allow to see the ships on a good day of fine humor.
Hello, any
Dr.
more
Breen
friends
is-
for me?
No more friends?
Cowards.
It actually seems implied by a moment in Half-Life 2 that it's kind of like, oh, this fucker.
Mm-hmm.
Which I admit, I do like the idea that the Earth, like, isn't that big a deal to the Combine as a whole. Because that sucks.
Yeah.
Like, this is just like a half-ass, like, yeah, okay, you can take care of this. You can be our fucking mouthpiece to humanity if that makes this shit easier.
I heard that distinctly landing behind me and not... Go on ahead,
That's
please.
totally
Thank you.
valid, Cosmic Eternity.
What's up, Cos?
Watching the stream in 160p because they want to finish downloading Black Mesa too.
Oh, fuck yeah. I gotta play that.
What? Yeah, you're allowed to say bitch-ass white boy automod. Friendly Frankenstein used ad-permitted term bitch-ass white boy. He's a bitch-ass white boy.
Excellent, excellent. We love to hear it.
They specifically caught white boy. That's so funny.
Oh, yeah. They've got a few dumb ones on there.
Get fucked, automod. Hello, Clued the Destroy.
Hello, Clued. Fuck me running.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
There's 3 of you. I know there's 3 of you.
Ugh. Fucking
Ugh.
drones.
Little jerks.
We are one of the few streams where no one can actually say, go white boy, go.
Sad. Sad.
There's no actual overlap between white and boy on this stream. Wild things.
Eh.
Would that be white? I guess that go white NB doesn't have quite the right thing.
Oh, because yeah.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
That's head crab zombie.
But he's
Those
my
beams are
friend.
coming
You
from
got
the top of
automodded
this
for
tower,
saying
right?
dinosaur
Yeah, that's right.
on Holly's stream? Sorry, Russell. I was just so overwhelmed.
I actually did not clock what he said at all either.
Oh, Alyx said those beams were coming from the top of this building, right? And Russell said, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Which is cute because I feel like they just realized that it's not clear why you're going in this building. Because it's just kind of the path forward, but it's like you're going here to deal with that last backup generator. I love that there's just like head crab zombies that have just been tossed down here.
Hey? Hello?
Hey!
Hey!
Ooh,
Hey!
yeah,
Hey!
fuck off!
Alyx?
Okay,
Alyx!
important lesson learned. When they fucking book it up the top end of that, I guess.
I suppose
Shoot
so.
upwards.
Oh no.
I was there for that galactic pal. It was so funny.
Oh yeah.
It was also very funny because confession time, I was playing in the marble game, and in one of the modes you could direct your marble to attack someone. And I saw that Catboy Tim Allen was in chat, so I set my marble to attack their marble because I thought it was funny. And then Gur noticed it on stream, and I got outed immediately. So, my bad.
Those beams are coming from the
Been
top
outed
of
for
this
being
tower,
bad
right?
and naughty.
Yeah, that's right.
It was funny, and it was the one name I could rattle off really fast. It's funny if it's someone that you're mutuals with, right?
These are the benefits of enjoying our stream. We will hunt you down in other streams.
Oh, I did choke on my V8 though, if that helps.
It does, actually.
Catboy violence. Outed for Catboy crimes.
Oh. Hey, I didn't know it would just do that for me. That's good. Hey, come out?
Well, that's nice. Hey, come out, okay? Yeah, that's right, Mothboy. You like won one of those, didn't you? That was great.
Death by dick.
3 left.
Death by dick. I don't think they have.
Last cell.
This
Well,
is like a terrible thing that's... Well, no, that's right. That's right, because they have that one... Never mind. Let's just not discuss the...
let's not think about it.
Why does Valve give so much conflicting information explicitly about the state of, like, everyone's junk and, like, sex drive in this universe? It's bad enough that I have all this information, but none of it actually works together.
No. You don't know me, alright? Oops.
Oh, that rules.
Anyway, where was I?
I like the big Terran sign. That's just kind of like a weird
Yeah,
little
I like
visual.
it too. It does feel like an actual train depot.
Yeah, it just kind of helps keep you centered where you are. Oh, and if you look to the left, that roof over there has just like moss growing on it, just
Oh,
like
look
normal
at
fucking
that.
moss.
That's nice. I like that.
Which does also suggest that the outside of City 17 is right now currently pretty
Oh.
much damp and cold all the time.
Look, it's the train I was hearing.
Oh, so it is. Okay, Killer Lesbian, I'm gonna wrap this down really fast. In Half-Life 2, it is established that the Combine have made it so that people are unable to have children for what is supposed to be the last 10 or 20 years. However, they then establish that the method used to accomplish this is done by the Citadel, but that's weird, because in this game, the Citadel isn't finished being built at all, and this is like 3 years before the main Half-Life game happens. Except then they're also like, oh, it's a drug that they put in the food, but not everyone eats the food. And so bottom line is, I have chosen to accept there haven't been any new kids for 15 years at least, and Valve has been weirdly inconsistent with why.
Hey,
And I'm just whatever.
you see that stuff over there that's pointing out at the bottom?
Oh yeah, the kind of like dangling wires and stuff.
Kinda looks like the Neelan steel, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit similar. It's that like tangly dangly deal.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Killer Lesbian, it's like the bane of my existence is Valve's. They could have just said we can't have kids, and we don't know why, and it's the Combine thing. No, they had to explain it twice. Yeah, that would make the most sense, Mega Flygon. I think I'm gonna run with that from now on. God bless you for fucking freeing me from this Valve curse. Suppressors scattered around the city. Yeah, maybe. It's dumb. I hate that Valve has forced me to think about their anti-horny technology. This much. Oh, hey, he's doing kind of a backstretch.
Oh yeah. Oh, you cozy, buddy? Yeah, good for you, dummy.
Yeah, take a nice nap. Take a nice nap. Baby's canceled. Fuck. That's
There's the control
true.
room.
I see it. We're almost there.
Oh look, it's a laser pointer. I can trick the Combine into attacking the floor.
Fuck, that'd be funny.
Go back to arts. Yo, check this shit out. The alyx vents. I
Oh,
keep
yeah.
trying to attack the wall, but nothing happens.
Last 4.
Oh, that's nice. We've been needing some fucking... They are stingy with the shotgun blast sometimes.
Yep. Because they're so strong.
Because they're strong and good and fun. God!
Hey, bro.
I'm out.
Oh, fuck me. Is that what I
I
think
like
it
how
is?
Huh. Oh. By the way, I like how sometimes when the Combine go down, they just say end. Dipshit. Get fucked. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Get fucked and get owned, okay?
We can help you. It's safe. Attention, hostile target. Stop shooting me. We have Lunchables and Juice Box.
Oh, fuck, they got Lunchables?
Yeah, and Juice Box.
And Juice Box. Shit, alright, I'll defect.
They took his ass in the 7-hour war.
Oh, that's
No, I
so
think
sad.
Barney is just wearing the, he's got those binders on that, like, hook down over your hips. I wear that kind. I know they're much more of a pain to get on, but they have a nice flattening effect for the hip area, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Also, genuinely speaking, if you're a trans person who wears binders and you got kind of big hips and normal binders right up a lot, long binder fixes that problem. Honestly, I like them. They're best
Alex,
once they're
you there?
broken in a little
Yeah,
bit,
Dad?
but...
It looks like you will be able to get into the vault from up there.
There's a terminal that extends a bridge to the entrance.
What's the security like inside?
I got it all laid out in front of me, and I tell you, there is security. But I've never seen anything like it. It doesn't make any sense.
I guess I'll have to improvise.
Don't worry, honey. I'll figure it out.
Oh,
Aw. I do love Eli.
I love you.
I feel like this game does a lot to rehabilitate Eli specifically.
Away from
'Cause
Mr.
now-
Please fuck my daughter.
Hey, friend of mine, what if you and my child had babies? Ha ha ha. Like, oh boy, no.
But he does feel like an actual dad with this dialogue. It's nice.
Yeah.
Wow, buddy. Wow.
Also, I
buddy.
realized something.
Huh.
It's very cute that Eli mostly. Well, I'm telling chat this. I told you this already. It's about how I think it's cute that Eli mostly calls Alyx like honey or baby, because those are gender neutral terms to refer to your child.
Yeah. I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I might be a little biased in why, but
And honestly, with Eli's Half-Life 2 dialogue, I just pretend that he's like kind of rattled
Alex,
from
head ahead.
everything and
Those
just kind of
controls dock the
rambling.
vault to the station.
On it.
Christ, this fucking puzzle. All right.
I remember the last time we had one of these puzzles with the train station. Everything went great then, right? This is also going to go well.
Hang on, I actually need to think about this one. Okay.
No problem.
All right. Here we go. Time to go rescue the savior of humanity.
You know, honey, you haven't been doing too bad yourself. Earth could have used you in the 7-Hour War.
Maybe we'd have lasted 8. All right.
That's like the
Looks
most.
like the bridge is fully extended. Just need to gently dock the vault to the bridge. How hard can that be? Oh god. Okay, well, one of these has to bring in the vault for docking. Right? Right?
Almost certainly. Just pick one. Immediately.
Chat.
Oh god. Maybe?
This one. I was gonna let chat
No,
pick, but it
not
sounds
that
like we're
one.
kind of rushed for time.
Alex, the bridge isn't moving. Why isn't the bridge not moving?
I know. Russ, I can see it not moving. Oh god.
Alex! Alex! Alex!
I think I fucked that puzzle up.
How the fuck do the Combine get anything done is actually a good question. With great effort, and it's a pain in the ass constantly. So, fun thing, I do think that everything implies that that is a docking station that people have been using to get on board that thing before. Which is interesting.
Alex?
Hey, Shift Tucker.
Alex! Alex, are you okay?
I think I just killed Gordon Freeman.
The vault's right there. Just go in and get him. What's left of him?
I'm on my way.
Response team. Overload protocol. Angle. Cauterize. Flash. Angle. Cauterize. Flash.
Overload protocol. That's interesting to me because that does suggest that they planned for this possibly happening, which again is always worth noting. The Combine usually plans for jack shit. Also, we should definitely... Yeah, we do have health in the left, yeah. We should definitely hit the model viewer for the Striders as part of our final model viewing sesh, if we can find them.
Look at the hairs. The claws.
Yeah, look at those little spikes. I have a lot of thoughts about those. Like, are they part of them naturally? Is that something added by the Combine?
Side note, the panicked lines from Eli and Russell when that's crashing down on Alex. Oh, my heart.
It's really like, I feel like you can tell that Russell is getting like worn down by some of his dialogue. Like, in this chapter specifically, sometimes he gets like, him and Alyx are like, the situation is this. Okay, yep, okay. Don't look. Sorry, baby. And you know, I think now we're far enough for me to talk about it a little bit. It's very interesting to me that they start this game by saying this is 3 years very specifically before the Citadel falls. Because, like, it can't be Gordon, right? We know when Gordon gets let out, and we know where Gordon was, right? Maybe we don't.
The thing,
It's interesting. It's such an interesting question. Go ahead.
sorry. Yeah, it is. The one thing I'm also kind of bummed about is like, damn,
Yeah, I
of
wish
what-
we'd gone in blind.
what happens to Eli in Half-Life 2. It's kind of a bummer that this is basically the last we're ever gonna hear of him.
But it's nice that they, like, went back and found a time when you can talk about it.
Yeah.
Total. Hey, fuck ass. Arguably, Russell has been scared for Alyx for as long as we've been playing, and this is, what, the 4th or 3rd, like, 4 to 5 hour long play session.
Yep.
I think Russell's been scared for Alyx for like a straight 24 hours, y'all.
Ow. What is that? What am I hitting? Oh, I know what I'm hitting. Alright, let me readjust.
Oops.
I'm
Yeah, I feel you there, Scott Coffin. But it's also, like, that it's a shame that this is a VR game, because it would be lovely to experience blind. But you know what? I will say, in some ways, I'm kind of glad that it's a game that really does only work in VR.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're gonna release a game in VR that people are excited about, I think it's gotta be something that only works in VR, or else it's kind of a ripoff.
There's
Oh,
a
sweet, we can...
there's a mod of this game so you can play it flat.
yeah.
It
Grab that
doesn't-
grenade.
Oh yeah.
Our wrists are totally empty.
You kind of get the sense of why it has to be in VR. It sucks. I think I love this game so much. I wish it weren't behind a several $100 paywall. Especially some features that come with the index are behind a $1,000 paywall.
Yeah. That does genuinely suck.
Oh,
I hope that
Hey.
someday this equipment is...
I love this one. You fucking narc.
fucking tattletale. Even among the fucking Combine. Overwatch says stop kicking it. Might be my favorite line.
Target 1
Target
is life
one is
limited? Hello? So
I'm gonna
mean?
get her. I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna be the one who do it.
Glass out.
Excessive hostile. Bitch, y'all thought.
You're excessive.
The
Poor
Strider.
baby.
Deactivated though. Whew, lucky break there. Could you imagine that thing blocking your way?
Oh man, Roz. Don't jinx me.
Poor baby. They even put a caution tarp on it. Or no,
Yeah.
maybe that fell on it.
Real quick, while we're here, I'm gonna BRB real fast.
Okay.
Definitely no large set piece coming that makes me want to time that correctly, but you can spend a few moments showing chat the cute baby.
Look at the
Be
baby.
good, okay, chat?
I love Striders. Oh look, it's even got its nail intact. So look at this. Look at the way it's screwed in. It's gotta function like a hoof, right? So I figured that on a normal Strider, it ends here. So me and Frankie have been talking about this. We'll probably get more into this on the model viewing, but they're probably built for soft environments. Kinda sucks that this happened to them. Actually, no, look at the way that these change from bone white to this. Maybe these are normal claws for them. Maybe that's how they climb up stuff. I don't know. It's interesting, no? Pet the baby? Okay. I pet the baby. Ow. Oh yeah, for muddy landscapes. That would be cool. Yeah, poor thing. The Combine are so mean. We should kill them. Parody. About the Combine, fictional things. Why am I saying parody? Anyway. Oh, so toasty warm. Already gonna squat here. Anyone got any good campfire stories? Ooh, juice. We got some apple cider over here. Ooh. The room is big enough that it's keeping my water. Oh, I'm sorry, Woogie girl. Yeah, big agree, Kiddle the Tiddle. I haven't played Subnautica, but I got Subnautica VR. There was once a wallhammer named Barney. Yes! Please, please, please! That's totally fine and probable. Ooh, cranberry pineapple juice. Tasty. I'm scuttling. Is it really? Oh, that's cool. I haven't gotten very far in it before. I've only played for like an hour. Mostly I just collect things and then my inventory gets full and I get sad. Diet Sprite. Anyone getting that cranberry Sprite? I want to get that apple pie Pepsi. I've heard it's really good. You have fan art, do you? You have fan art, do you? For Subnautica? Oh, making a gingerbread house. I'm jealous. That sounds amazing. Let's take a look. Wow. Oh, I love the eye motif and the rabbit. That's wonderful. Look at that. Oh, it lights up. Bioluminescent. Wow. Oh, with the camouflage. That's great. Holy cow. Come on. Let me scroll down. Please, please, please. Please let me scroll. Enlarged thumb claws for slashing at fungi. Multiple smaller eyes. Wow. This is great. You've really thought this out. To Dr. Freeman, PhD. That's wonderful. Excellent work, man. Give me a sec. Beep boop. There you are, chat. Hello. Oh, someone's playing with the effects tool over there. That's really great. Great work. I really enjoyed looking at that. XO33S. God. I'm squatting. I'm squatting with my hands on the floor. It's actually quite comfy. Oh! Oh yeah, you were streaming Metalhead Gordon today. I'm sorry that I didn't tune in. I was working on a Rush poster. Wow. Oh, do you hear that? There's a car alarm going off. I can't quite get my eyes to focus on it. I see him cuddling a teddy bear. I like that. From what I can see, these are all very cute. I wish I could see them a little better. I'm sorry, the VR display is a little bad, but this fucking rules. Good shit, dude. Your heavy metal Gordon stuff's always good. You got a great grasp of character and expression. And you draw fat bodies, which I like to see, because I'm a fat person. Please? Please. Please. Thank you. Oh, hi, Pocket Polly.
Hello?
Hey, okay. Up we go.
There we go.
Oh my god. Mm-hmm. I'm
Hey,
fine.
thanks for continuing the gift sub fandom hop, by the way.
Wow. Thank you, Phantom Hop. Okay. Whoa. I'm good.
Totally normal elevator. Nothing bad ever happened.
Yeah. It's fine.
Actually, there's been a really bad history with elevators in this game, in all Half-Life games, actually.
Gabe Newell has something very important to tell us about elevators. And it's not to trust them.
You're okay. Phantom Hop, you're okay. You mostly just missed us fighting with some bugs.
Yeah, don't
And
worry.
having a bit of a whoopsie with some controls for a thing.
Huh?
It's true. Genuinely, I think one of the greatest flaws of the Combine is that they don't give a shit about safety. And the problem is that often means that you're working very inefficiently. They're bad at maintenance and they're bad at keeping stuff safe. And as a result, they just kind of throw resources at something until it's, like, convenient enough.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Dimwix Cat.
Hello,
I did
Dimwit
have to
Cat.
pass up. I had to pass up petting Pantalones the cat on my way back down here.
Oh,
He was doing a
cruelty.
wiggle at me.
Cruelty.
I know, but also he was sleeping in his spot underneath like a chair.
Oh.
And I can reach him there, but he also knows he can get up in the cat tree if he wants extended petting time.
Oh, he is being a little jerk, I see.
But he wiggle, he beckon. Why? Why no pets for Ponce?
Oh, poor Ponce. Poor Ponce.
Poor
de
Ponce.
Leon. Oh, poor Ponce.
Oh, I wonder if you can set off that floppy disk talk here if you didn't do it earlier,
Oh,
because there's a couple
yeah.
around here.
I bet. They don't want you to miss it.
Tommy would, like, get hives from the Combine's fucking lax behavior about safety.
Oh god, are you... Oh no.
Mr. Freeman, nothing here is OSHA compliant. It's terrible.
God. Poor guy. Okay. Let's do some electrical engineering.
Hey, good
Ooh.
time, Cosmic Eternity.
Cool. Oh.
Bugs,
Yep.
what'd you hit?
My non-drawing hand.
Well, that's good.
It's fine.
It's
Okay,
fine.
up we go. Wah. Wake up pain. Okay. I'm good. I'm always
It'll wake
good.
you up. It'll wake you up.
My gamer hands, so that's true.
Bugs, careful! Your gamer hands!
God.
Yeah, we did kill Gordon Freeman, so we've defeated Half-Life. That's what we're here doing, right?
I am the protagonist now.
Magnuson dialogue Sarah Murphy is difficult. Bugs, can I be super indulgent and rap down Magnuson dialogue super fast?
Please, go for it.
Okay, so, something that I think about a lot when I'm writing characters is the degree to which that not only is their vocabulary large, but they're actually willing to use vocabulary that's a little bit over people's head. Magnuson, weirdly enough, is a little bit pretentious, but not that pretentious. Magnuson is direct, he is somewhat persnickety, but he isn't actually the kind of person who, like, uses multisyllabic words around people who might not get it. If anything, he goes a little bit the other direction in a very, almost antagonistic way a little bit. Basically, think of him as permanently being, like, tired and trying to convince someone who's supposed to work for him that, yes, they do have to listen, actually. Channel a mom trying to get everyone packed for Disneyland,
Oh god.
and you kind of have Magnuson. Okay, hold on. I believe Dr. Vance, that I told everybody that I wanted their suitcases packed the day before we left. I'm sorry if I'm interrupting your personal time, but I don't control when the planes leave. That's Magnuson. Just don't go all the way to, like, Gale, and you'll be fine.
Push the button, Frank.
Okay, Doc.
Alyx, the Strider! Look out, it's alive!
Moving.
Oh, I did jinx up. Nice.
Textbook jinxing, Russell. Moving. Still moving.
I really love that Alyx is just panicked. Like, straight up, like, moving, it is moving! I love the horrible noises it makes.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, now the jock jams are really odd. So for those of you who have played Half-Life 2, you may remember that canonically, the one weapon you can use to defeat a Strider in most of these games is only a rocket launcher. Well, Alyx does not have a rocket launcher.
Ooh, I almost fell over in real life.
Yeesh, that was rough. And exactly, Sarah Murphy. He is verbose when he talks to Kleiner, because Kleiner, he knows what he understands. With other people, he'll actually be, like, almost a little bit meanly plain speaking. He's this close to, like, take blow-up sticky bomb and put it on tall things, Gordon. Which, to be fair to Gordon, he might actually appreciate right then. Yeah, Alyx does not have a hev suit on. Alyx is wearing her dad's old jacket and the hoodie. Yeah, the Strider's kinda just attacking the first thing it sees, and it's you. Honestly, that sounds very much like Magnuson, Sarah Murphy. My favorite line that we get sometimes is requesting extraction. Cause buddy, it's not happening. I don't think the Combine ever extracts troops, honestly. Yeah, the dubstep's a little bit loud in this section.
Sorry.
No. I'm just agreeing with someone in chat. I think we're still audible, so it's fine. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Oh, now's a good time to use that syringe on the right next time we're somewhere safe. Perfect. Yeah, the health could be a lot worse, because one of my biggest problems with Half-Life 2 and 1 is that the health is weirdly, like, pinchy sometimes. In-universe, Gordon is a physicist who's been awake for 3 days straight, and probably looks and sounds visibly concussed. And that's why Magnuson talks down to him a little bit. Like, even if you don't know about Gordon being fresh from the Black Mesa incident, he's canonically been on his feet for 2 days solid by then. What are you waiting for, Gordon? A hug? Gordon just, yes. Actually.
Please?
Oh, we haven't been using the grenade launcher.
We haven't, because I've been trying to figure out what button makes it work now.
Oh, God. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Give Gordon a hug? He's never asked before. Gordon looks like Wayne at the end of the 24-hour Minecraft stream. Fuck.
God.
Yeah, actually, I think by the end of Half-Life 2 Episode 2, that's about
There
right.
we go.
Fuck you. Vortal arms can tuck up against the chest. As we discovered on the model viewing, Vortal arms have an almost 360 degree of movement on both joints. So they can either go down, they can tuck around the side of the human, or they can just hold up.
I'm out.
Yeah, Vortigaunt hands probably hold hands when they hug. Maybe when you hug a human, the tendency is to place it on the human collarbone. Friendly confirmed ceasefire? What the fuck are you talking about? Hostile is live, Viscerator out. God. I hate Viscerators.
Hey, me too. Hi, everybody. Hey, they're still alive. Well, that's nice.
Last three.
Oh, fuck.
Nope, bunny hopping. Come closer, please. Oh, solo contact, excessive hostile, only one motherfucker left. Come on, motherfucker. Yeah, weirdly enough, the Combine actually does switch between they and she for Alyx, so, good for them, I guess. It's very... Fucking Reagan honors your pronouns, I guess. Okay, don't look. Okay, chat? Oh, God. Hostile is experiencing extreme panic. Fine, just put us on blast on main, okay? God. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I think we gotta push forward more in that area of the van.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because we were just too far away. Boo.
I did.
We definitely view Alyx as non-binary using she/they pronouns, and you know what? Valve can fight me about it. Yep. Oh, we're back to dubstep land?
Yep. Whoa. Okay, that was interesting.
Gordon sob. Yeah, the fire effects are actually very pretty. No, don't take the shot, please. Don't take the shot. Yeah, every time Russell yells for Alyx, it's actually very sad. Alyx, do not bunny hop into the danger, Alyx.
Alyx, please don't bunny hop into the fire. They're so brave.
They're so brave.
Oy, oy, oy.
Almost there, almost there.
This section is I will say not my favorite, but we are currently the worst of the combat.
Yep. That's what I'll say, is that, like, the problem is in Half-Life 2, whenever a section was, like, kind of rough to get through, it was like the next hour of our life. Like, even without dying and restarting. With Alyx, the pacing is much better.
Stop.
Don't throw grenades, that's rude. Where did he go? Oh, that's what that was. Contaminant is all bark. Fuck you. I think that's specifically one of the things they say if you miss.
What jerks.
Yeah, that's another thing, Killer Lesbian. Sometimes the wall cover is kind of bullshit about where it ends. Because you'll be like on the edge of cover and it's like, no, actually your head's peeking out. Good night, Rainy Daydreamer. Come on, motherfucker, come on. Oh, Spike's effective at applying stim dose. You got him a couple times. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. There we go, there we go. Fuck you! Oh, Hypno on the right we can use. Okay. Hey, die, okay? Hey, die for us, okay? Oh god. Okay. Whew. Maybe save here. Ooh. The Combine are so mean all the time.
Not letting me.
It doesn't let you?
Yep.
Did that get stuck in the rafters?
There we
Valve?
go.
Valve, why you mean to us?
Oh, chat's over here, too. That's fun. Oh, hi.
Oh, hey! Well, at least this time they're not hiding behind the van, actually.
Yeah, that's pretty nice, actually.
Because that was super annoying last time, where they're just like, no, we're gonna hide over here. God, the main hacks are the one thing where I would really kill for a melee attack.
Yeah. Apparently it was a little weird in VR.
Yeah, I guess I can see that because there's no way to, like, deliver the right kind of physical feedback.
Yeah.
But also...
Whoa! What the fuck? Alright,
Jesus.
fine. Sure, why not?
Fuck you all, fuck you. Hey, fuck you!
Alyx. Hello, chat.
Let me know if you want to take a break for a sec here.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
That
okay.
was healthy screaming. That was healthy sobbing
Uh-huh.
of happiness.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm having so much fun playing video games.
Hey, good night, Nude After Dark. Sweet dreams, okay?
Good night, Nude After Dark.
Give Alyx a knife!
Yeah.
Now, we don't call the Combine hoes, okay? The Combines are bastards. We're shanking some bastards. Oh, no, yeah, Wayne does so much stuff in VR, he's very powerful is the thing.
Yep.
Yeah, now's a good time to go feed some cats, honestly.
Yep.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Almost there, almost there. Oh, we're getting low on ammo too. There we go. Son of a... Okay, okay, okay. We're out of everything? We got 4 out of 6 of these bad boys with 1 grenade loaded on it. Hey, Divorce Firestar.
Alyx?
We are having a
there?
little bit of trouble in this segment in Alyx,
We're
which
having
is just frankly a
fun.
very difficult part.
What do you guys want to talk about?
We're just getting through it, don't worry. It's okay if it's a little bit quiet while we get through a hard part.
Okay.
I really think we got... I don't know what they want us to do with that van. Because we're too far away to really get, like, good shots. Okay, that one worked. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Get out of here. Honestly, I gotta say, the people who called for Wayne to sleep during the 24-hour stream, no. That was the point of the stream.
Yeah.
I did not understand that. I get where it's coming from, but he's like a grown-ass adult
Yeah.
who agreed to do a thing.
And some of the stuff about asking Mira and Holly to get him to go to bed was weird.
Yeah, don't do that.
More.
I know no one in our chat did that, but don't do that.
Please?
There was a lot of like, he's gonna die, and it's like, no, he's gonna feel like really bad. He's in his early 20s, he's fine. When Wayne's 30, we can all start worrying.
Or we can start going, Wayner, did you take your high blood pressure medicine?
God. It's so funny to me when people call him a boomer, and I'm like, I'm older than Wayne. He's actually younger than a millennial. He's at the young end of millennial. Okay, okay, I think that hit someone. I think that hit someone. Okay, alright. God, why game?
Hey, come here.
Game's like, hey, did you want to reload? Oh, okay, so there's more ammo in here. Yes! Okay, 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 now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere.
Save's coming. Yay.
Oh, I do love that mirror about Shift Dugger. The Zoomer Millennial cusp always sounds a little bit like a really obscure, like... That's like your star chart.
God.
Zoomer Ascendant.
Hey!
Hey, thanks for the follow. Trees one isn't okay. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Emphatic.
Thank you, Emphatic. Love you, Emphatic. something else happened that I can't look at.
Okay. God damn it.
Foreshadowing.
Okay, we... Alright, motherfucker. Oh, you motherfucker! Will you put away the seizure shield? Fucking Cyberpunk 2077 over here.
God.
Hey, good night, Van Doodles. We'll see you on the VOD, okay?
Ugh. We did it.
We did it! We did it! We beat the game!
Oh, look at this cute little car.
I think that actually took less time than the first time we went through this
Sure
game.
did. I'm very excited for when we're trying to speedrun this.
Well, the dev commentary run is probably still gonna get hung up here, but we need that commentary, so...
I'm gonna see how many enemies they'll just let me run past when we're doing that.
Honestly, that will be very fun to find out.
That'll be Alyx's Benny Hill run.
Oh yeah, we probably haven't mentioned it for a while, y'all, but we're doing a secondary run of this with the commentary on eventually.
Oh yeah.
Partially because then we can talk a little bit more about some stuff that just would have been massive spoilers to be talking about this whole game. And Fish Skipper, you mostly missed us, like... Have you ever seen a cat when they throw a toy somewhere where they can't reach it? And for some reason the cat, like, is dead? That's kind of just us with this section.
Mega Flygon, that was very funny. Very cool. Can't go that way.
Nope.
Holy shit.
We can tell that everything's going bad because the iPod is going off again. Hey, Russell, can you turn the music... Russell?
Big gun, up ahead.
I think I've got an idea.
I just had it too. It's a good one.
Is it? Don't like this.
Holy shit. I never noticed it did that before. That's great. I'm going the wrong way.
Nope.
No.
Don't like it. Bad.
This is such nice wallpaper.
I do actually really like the pattern. Is that floral?
I think it's floral.
Actually good.
It's very nice. Oh, look, a pillow.
Okay.
Very cool.
Okay. Fuck you. So neat and very... I get what they were going for with this control scheme.
I think it's working. Just feel happy about getting shot anyway. Yeah! Keep shooting! That's the way! Shoot! Oh, yes!
We did it, Russ.
Yeah, we did. We did it.
So that was definitely bugged our first run through, wasn't it?
Our first run through, we died about 5 times while attached to that thing. So
'Cause
that's
you kinda
why I
magnet
hollered
lock.
like a jackass when I beat it.
Yup. Well, I don't think we jumped from here. Did we jump from here? I don't want to jump from here. Well,
Huh. Oh, that'll do it.
there we go.
All right, Alex. Well, that tractor beam over there looks like it'll get you up to the vault.
Got it. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Going up.
It's throwing off a lot of interference. I might not be able to talk to you in there.
No, probably not.
So, this is it.
Yeah.
And then you'll come out with Gordon safe and sound, so everything is gonna be
Everything will be fine, Russ. Talk to you soon.
Russell, stop her!
What? Why?
Dad? Dad?
Huh. Interesting.
Eli just remembered that he owes Gordon like $50.
Yeah, that's true.
I know, without any jokes, it actually is very, like, sad how Russell says bye there.
Yes.
It actually
Okay,
hits
this
me
is
really
weird.
hard.
But I don't know, it doesn't look too dangerous.
Well, we did hear earlier from Russell that it was as if they just built the container around part of an apartment building.
Well, this is nice. You know, Gordon. They let Gordon have all sorts of stuff. They let him have a plant and a coffee cup and a fridge. What's in
It's
the
actually-
fridge?
It's kind of weird that the washing machine is in the kitchen, but, like, that really makes as much sense as anything else, right?
Cabbage.
My cabbages.
All right, we're gonna use this to fight the Combine. Doing this
Oh,
like
finally our melee weapon.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Sick.
this like Rochelle. Oh, hey, that worked. Oh,
Yeah, honestly, like, it's not that common from my experience, but a washing machine in the kitchen makes sense to me, because, like, might as well have all the stuff that might flood in one room, right? Hey, that lighting looks weird.
oh, I don't even have my hacker.
Nope. That sucks. That means that she had to, like, rebuild it. Hey,
Oh, we're upside down.
We might be a little bit upside down.
That's fine. Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah. A little bit.
There's a woman talking.
So, what was it that they were powering with what looked like, I want to say 6 to 20 Vortigaunts minimum? Looks like, kind of intensive.
A little.
So, up to this point, we've been told that Russell and Eli kind of assumed that Gordon Freeman is in here because we know that it's a someone, not a something, and we got the impression that whoever is in here is, like, trapped. Oh. Hey. You good? This appears to be a human being who is not real anymore. His corporality has... Can we, like, move that? What happens if we nudge the suitcase he's holding? Yep. Yeah. Oh, I don't think there's any ironic enjoyment of this. This is purely unironic. Everything happening here rips and is cool and is rad.
Yep.
Let's be 100% clear. Anyone who looks at this and is like... Anyone who decides this is cheesy, I don't understand in this world. And what I really love is that this is literally a return to the environments from the beginning of the game. Suddenly, we're back in apartments. We're back in fairly normal feeling storage rooms. Like, look at this. This is a mail room. These are packages. Just reality's kind of fucky. So, y'all ever heard of bacteriophages? A bacteriophage is a very specific kind of... I guess it's... Of course I say bacteriophage, and I'm like, is it a virus? I forget.
I think it's a virus.
Yes, it's a very specific virus that is able to more or less use, if you glance down a little bit, you can actually see where an injector is on a bacteriophage model. And that's how DNA is injected into stuff.
And it
But
fills,
what's really... Go ahead.
it fills something with so many copies of itself that it explodes out of it.
Which is interesting, but what's also very interesting is that this is very distinctly a viral imagery, and the one thing we've seen throughout the entirety of this game is that the Combine refer to themselves as sterilizing. The Combine is clean. The Combine is cauterizing. The Combine is cleaning things and making them clean. And Rebels are infections. They are things to be quarantined. They are dirty. They are to be avoided. This is something that the Combine hates. Whatever this structure is, has an imagery concept that suggests that this is the antithesis of the Combine, and in some way is aligned with the Rebels to the Combine. Yeah, it is very ironic that the Combine gets all up in their shit about being clean, and then City 17 is just a wreck. I love, like... This just feels sad. This person was just reading.
Oh, on their calculator.
Oh, using their calculator.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I love that the Combine just... No less damn could be given about the people who wound up, like, trapped in here during this. They're probably functionally dead. Probably. That's a nice painting. Oh shit, they got Dirty Dancing? Check the VHSs, check the VHSs! What do we got, what do we got?
Nope.
Ah, that's all just soap
vodka?
operas. Hey! City brand. I don't know why why their kitchen set got the dramatic lighting in here, but okay. So, this doesn't seem like how a building's supposed to work. Hey, I don't like that noise! Man. I just love the way that it's as if the building got folded. It's as if the building has been twisted and rotated and folded, and nothing is continuous, which is interesting, because a phrase that the Vortigaunt use a lot is, what's the specific... I think it's something
We
lines
are
of...
coterminous.
there is no thanks between us, we are coterminous. This place has been rendered... It doesn't loop right. It's been crumpled. And that's very interesting to me. Cause and effect aren't working right. Organization isn't working right. It's trying. Like, this room almost looks like it's trying to put itself back together. But it's not quite right. It is as if causality is being drained from this place. Eh. Yeah, how you feeling, Bugs?
Huh?
How's your... Hey, no jump scare. Hey, poor head crab. Poor head crab. They were just in here. They were in here before all this happened. Oh, hey. Hey. Yeah, that's a good question. The zombies and head crabs didn't get all ghostly. Instead, it looks like they just died naturally. That's a good question. Maybe animals weren't counted for? Oh, that's Combine chatter. Hey, what you looking at, ma'am? Oh, hey. Yeah, Kaiju's man, that would make sense to me if it's that, the Combine and the head crab. If the head crab and the corpse were, like, already dead before this happened. Oh.
Whoa, I heard Alyx say wrestle.
Yeah, I did too, actually. Yeah, so now physicality is getting fucked in some, novel, new ways. Ooh. Oh man, that really did sound like Alyx, like, trying to call out for Russell. Ooh, boy. Okay. Ceiling's just not working anymore. Ceiling no work now. Ceiling has decided not to today. Oh hey, Baguette. Think that's still good, or like... This is just what happens to source maps naturally, God.
All the ashtrays. That's funny.
Oh, I do love that. What's very interesting too is that this is presumably this space while it's breaking down. We've removed all power from outside of this system. This is like your iPhone is at 10% battery behavior.
That was Eli's voice.
Yeah. I wonder if he's trying to get... Well, he's undoubtedly trying to get through. Repeatedly.
Or it's what you hear out of time.
It's very possible. So... Turns out we got one last little fun gift from the Russells. Note also that this electricity is vortescence green. This is almost certainly stolen Vortigaunt life energy. Hey, Die, okay? Don't resist. I gotta say, it's pretty ballsy to be the dude trying to use grenades in zero gravity, or reduced gravity, anyways. Yeah, honestly, the flex on physics here is kind of not kidding. Oh, you know what that sound makes me think of? The crabs in that one Katamari level.
Oh yeah.
Right? Yeah, it would be fun if just once one of these combines just went, fuck! Sorry, baby. Attention, hostile target, we can help you, it is safe. Go fuck yourselves! Wildly go fuck yourselves! It's true, Valve does love their physics. Barney said his one cuss, that's true. He used up everyone's cuss. Yeah, all these emergency grenades probably seemed like a better idea earlier. No, our emergency grenades on the walls. Why would anyone think... To be honest, I think they just never expected someone to come in. Straight up. They did not think anyone would ever come in after this target. Yeah, ain't nobody coming for these Combine. I'll be honest, I think all outside support for the Combine, like, bolted. Oh. That's interesting. What a helpful burst of energy.
Not that helpful.
Well, they still have guns. Regrettably.
Regrettably.
I think it would be nice of them to be fair about this and stop using their guns because we don't have our guns.
Yeah, they should, like, come at me with their fists. That'd be fun.
Come on, man, fisticuffs.
Come on. Give it a fucking old sporting try.
Yeah, that's a good point, Moth Boy Benry. Alyx dies and you do not hear Russell this time.
Yep, all alone.
Oh, the Combine's been talking to Overwatch the whole game. Overwatch is just the term for central command to the Combine.
Winston works with them.
It's almost as if Overwatch is a very generic name. That's weird to name your thing that. Overwatch says stop kicking that. Do not shoot. I mean, it'd be nice.
It would be nice. They're being so rude to me.
No, totally understandable, actually, an onion. I'm literally giving, like, Overwatch the game shit for it being a generic term for, like, a central command kind of thing.
Yeah, we're just poking fun.
The target is friendly is absolutely a weird baiting tactic that the Combine like to do. I don't think it could possibly work. But honestly, the Combine is very, like, patronizing, which I kind of enjoy. Ready for containment. Good fucking luck!
Did you call me a Wesley of Blastful?
Don't know, did they? Hey, Combine, y'all, like, good? Like, I don't care, but are you good? I don't think the Vortigaunts can reach in here. It would be cool if they were, though. I love watching the bomb drift gently overhead them.
Me too.
None of them ever think to, like, gently swat it back. Oh, hello. Don't shoot. Very rude. Very rude.
Very rude.
So rude to Alyx.
So mean to me.
Yeah, this is one of those times where, like, the wall hit box is kind of buggy in a way that I'm not fond of.
Mm.
I feel like if it obfuscates, like, oh, for God's sakes. If it covers your... Oh. Well. Somehow I thought we had longer before we got here.
I did too.
Here we go.
Howdy, chat. You guys ready to see Gordon Freeman?
So... Notice that this is a shell. It's nice of it to heal us. See y'all on the other side.
Yep. Favorite character time. Time to meet Gordon.
With all seriousness, though, before the scene we're about to get to, this is the enemy of the Combine. I feel like at that point, that's impossible to argue. So, let's meet this figure that the Combine really wanted off-world.
All right, Gordon.
Let's go.
Let's get you out of this thing.
Impressive work, Miss Vance.
Gordon Freeman?
Gordon Freeman. Miss Vance, you wouldn't need all that to imprison Gordon Freeman.
So, who are you?
Perhaps what I am is not as important as what I can offer you in exchange for coming all this way. Some believe the fate of our worlds is inflexible. My employers disagree. They authorize me to nudge things in a particular direction from time to time. What would you want nudged, Miss Vance?
The Combine off Earth. I want the Combine off Earth.
That would be a considerably large nudge. Too large, given the interests of my employers.
Well, you asked.
What if I could offer you something you don't know you want?
Doesn't this a little bit look like you're getting a job?
He certainly made sure we had to take it.
Dad? What? Is that me? What is this? What's happening?
We are in the future. This is the moment where you watch your father die.
What? Unless what?
Unless you were to take matters into your own hands.
Fuck him up.
Release your father, Mizraz. Good. As a consequence of your action, this entity will continue, and this entity will not.
Right. So he's okay, right? He lives. My dad lives.
You are aware that you've proven yourself to be of extraordinary value. A previous hire has been unable or unwilling to perform the tasks laid before him. We have struggled to find a suitable replacement until now.
No! I just want to go home. Send me home!
I'm afraid you misunderstand the situation, Miss Vance.
Wait! Hey, wait! Wait! Wait!
We did it! Yay!
No, we're not quite done yet.
Yes, we are. I'm gonna sit down and enjoy the credits.
No, we've got the credits. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm going to have so much to talk to you all about, chat. Alyx isn't trapped. We'll see. But notice that Alyx isn't in the dark. No. Yup, we've played this game before. We have played this game before. People who have also played this game before, the whole point of this playthrough is that we've played this game before, okay? Of course we're gonna watch the credits. We have to watch everyone's beautiful work.
Was that Gordon Freeman?
Yeah, that was Gordon Freeman. Yeah, he aged kind of bad, kind of crazy, huh?
Honest to God, I have seen people do interpretations of this where they're like, G-Man works for the Combine all along, proof! And I'm like, there is no convincing some of you people. Ah yes, the valuable employee kept in jail. That's what we always do with our most valuable employees. Yeah, he's imprisoned by him. That one operative talks about, like, he caused all of this trouble. We have to get rid of him before he causes trouble for us again. It's nice that we got to keep our iPod in here. It's true. G-Man has now been centered as an
Hey.
Warning. Vital signs critical. Seek medical attention.
Gordon! Gordon! Wake up, Gordon. She's gone, Gordon. She's gone. Son of a bitch, it has unforeseen consequences. I knew it. When I get my hands on him, I'm gonna kill him. Gotta figure this out. Right now.
So,
Ooh.
did y'all enjoy Half-Life Alyx?
Did you like Half-Life Alyx?
So, let's note out one thing right away. Alyx is not imprisoned forever, because we just found out that actually Alyx vanishes after the point of which Eli would have died. Which to me, I feel implies that Alyx gets dropped back into their timeline, which is why G-Man says, you don't understand the situation. Because Alyx isn't getting called on for work just yet. Not just yet. So, we don't actually have the info in front of us, but I feel like it's now okay to drop this information. Half-Life Alyx is a wholly alternate timeline than Half-Life 2 as we know it. We'll dig a little bit more into that when we open up the model viewer. Which, I mean, shoot, I guess we usually go for like 2 more hours. We do want to see the Sam and Max stuff you drew, Daxaster.
I think we should take a look at Gordon so we can back up our thoughts about that.
I think we should at least take a look at Gordon. Would y'all be okay with Bugs taking a moment to get out of the headset so we can set up a quick look at our favorite boy?
Can Bugs lay down on the floor for just a minute, though?
Bugs can lay on the floor first.
Okay.
Yay, we got Sam and Max art.
Oh, fuck yes.
I'm opening it in a new tab. I'm looking. I'm enjoying.
I'm going to have to link. Can you link me in the collab chat?
Yeah. I'll link you in the collab chat. It's going pretty fast in chat. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's great. I love how fluffy Max is.
Ooh, fluffy Max.
Yeah. It's Kaiju's man, there is actually a few people. It is understandable to assume that maybe Alyx got plucked from her proper timeline, but there's evidence. There is actual evidence that this is a wholly separate timeline, including the events of Half-Life 2. Also, just to be honest, I like the idea that Alyx did get dropped back in regular time, and G-Man only came to quote-unquote collect after the point in which the services he rendered are given, because, to be a big dork, that's Fairy King logic? Bear with me.
Alex stepped into the fucking mushroom ring.
Yes, a little bit, though. I think it actually works very well to think of the G-Man as like old school stories about the fairies, where you need to listen very carefully to what they specifically say. Yes, I did, and I'll do it again. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I just want to say, you guys have probably seen my comic about this, but the fact that he offers Alyx the briefcase is very interesting to me.
Yes. Genuinely, it is my assumption, and I'll fight Valve, it comes off like this is not a work for me or you're gonna die situation. In every other case of G-Man hiring someone, he has required one thing to be true. Without his intervention, that person was going to die.
Yep.
And hiring them is in some way part of doing that.
Gordon...
Like, he didn't even seem... Yeah, Gordon, Adrian, and worth noting, Barney Calhoun has a point in his game where he would have died without outside intervention. Yep. And he is listed as out of range.
Damn him for being functional.
Barney is actually the most functional protagonist. Barney does all this shit without any problem. He's unhireable. But Alyx here is in an interesting position because we know, canonically, she has already been saved by the G-Man before. Here is my theory. Before this point, Alyx existed in a state to the G-Man a little like Gordon. He saved their life. The G-Man thus has to collect. And frankly, the method he uses to quote-unquote collect in Half-Life 2 episode 1 or 2? No, episode 2. Is so gentle. He's like, hey, pass on a message before your dad does something stupid, okay?
Oh yeah.
I'm trying really... He's like, tell your father a message for me. And then the message is, beware of unforeseen consequences. And again, Half-Life 2 spoilers. The message is literally a warning that he's gonna die.
See, okay, I thought you were talking about fucking Gordon getting picked up from soccer practice at the end of episode 2, part 1.
What? No. No. I'm sorry, I'm leading up to something.
Okay.
Alyx at that point is a quote-unquote hire, kind of. Sort of. She was a baby. She could... Anyways.
Baby in a little
This feels more like Alyx being hired, or maybe even given a raise, kind of? She's being, what's the fucking
Promoted.
term? Promoted! Thank you. I'm a millennial. We don't get promoted, so... This feels more like Alyx being called in to be something like G-Man. And I feel like the fact that it happens after a very long sequence of Alyx using electric powers has to be somewhat significant. And bacteriophage imagery. Which, real quick, Bugs thought of half of this. All of the stuff I talk about is shit that we just talk about together. But both of us, like us and Grizz, I think even, like Grizz was there for the whole first playthrough. We were all like, oh, yo, she's getting hired for the G-Man's job. I think that's like, you have to, like, that's just what it looks like. He hands you the briefcase. You have to grab the briefcase. It is a choice. Alyx has to choose to take it. And even more than that, Alyx has to then choose to do the action. The G-Man won't do it for them. I think the G-Man actually can't. Personal theory. But I really love that the G-Man's just like, this... Hold on, let me do the fucking voice properly. This entity will continue. This entity will not.
You know...
And it's not... Yep.
Killer Lesbian, that's a good question. Let's check.
Let me check. At the end, does he walk away with a briefcase or is he empty-handed? Yeah, that's a good question, because he does walk away real quick, right?
He does. We're gonna check.
Let's run this scene one mo again. But this time, instead of being respectfully silent, I might talk over it a bit.
And bobsledding in.
Don't worry about... Alyx is very tired, okay? He's looking like a toddler.
Let's get you out of this thing.
Baby's day out.
Mega Flagon, I do think his employers aren't going to be happy about this, but I also think that the Combine doing this to the G-Man is fucking cheating. Yeah. And I think as such, the G-Man gets a little bit of free leeway for a little bit.
Hi.
One more game. Hey, buddy. I love this room. Look at this horrible, stark little room. And I love how immediately he pops the doorway up. What the wonder? I think that's kind of splitting hairs at some point.
Gordon.
She still has to do it. That still matters to me.
Miss,
everyone look at...
You wouldn't need all that. To imprison
Gordon Freeman. Fucking cracks me up.
Who are you?
Rude, mean.
Perhaps what I am is not as important as what I can.
The G-Man doesn't necessarily see him so much as a person, so much as a collection of services and things that he's trying to do. I think that to the G-Man being asked who he is like... Imagine you were using a tool, and someone asked the tool, hey, what's your name?
They authorize me.
I love this.
Nudge things in a particular direction from time to time. What would you want, Miss Vance?
This is
Combine
such an
off Earth.
interesting moment.
I want the Combine off Earth.
Look, he doesn't have his briefcase at all during this conversation.
Yeah, you're right. He picks
would
it
be
up
a
earlier to
considerably
like.
large
He does that as soon as he opens the
Too
door,
large,
and then here
given
he's
the
actually
interests
empty-handed,
of
which
my
is
employer.
actually very interesting.
Well,
It feels less professional.
What if I could offer you something you don't
And this is
know
interesting to me.
you want.
Because remember, Art much earlier name checks the idea that Alyx's dad is gonna die. And in a lot of ways, it's like, oh, he's referring to that. Look at that.
Oh, it bounces off me if I don't take it. That's great.
But-
Look
but
at
it
all
does,
the
like, wait.
scuffs.
It
Yeah.
does wait. It doesn't force you to take it, really.
Dad? Dad? What? Is that me? What is this? What's happening?
We are in the future. This
Also, I
is
don't
the
actually think
moment
of G-Man
where you
showing
watch
them
your
this to be
father
cruel,
die.
because otherwise we would be having Alyx
Unless-
take it on, like, G-Man's word.
Unless what?
Oh, your dad's about to die. Hey, kill that thing
You
for
were
me.
to take matters into your own hands.
Yes. He is being transparent in this moment. A lot of y'all caught it, but it's so cool to me. Yeah, bitch!
Release your father, Miss Vance.
Let's see what happens if I don't.
What an interesting way to put that, too. He does hold it for you. Like, this is literally like the G-Man will not take the shot, but this is like he is holding the moment still for you. Like, here. This is how we're gonna do it, okay? Let's hit that switch. Please note, this is the third advisor
As a
she's killed.
consequence of your action, this entity will continue, and this entity will not.
Oh, it's
Right.
a baked
There's this
overseer.
lilt.
So he's okay,
Yeah.
right? He lives. My dad lives.
You are aware that you've proven yourself to be of extraordinary value.
Crash
The
Dash 12
previous
says Lakewood of
fire
Mama
has
Cat
been
brings home
unable
half-dead animals for the baby to
or
practice
unwilling
killing.
to perform the tasks laid
Kinda, yeah,
before
actually.
you. We have struggled to find a suitable replacement.
I am obsessed with the phrasing
No.
can, not, or will
I just want to
not.
go home. Send me home.
I'm afraid
No suitcase. You're
you
right.
misunderstand.
He takes it with him, does he?
No, he doesn't. Empty hands.
He doesn't
Wait.
have it with him.
Hey,
He
wait!
gives it to
wait!
Alyx.
Wait!
Interesting, interesting.
Ooh.
It's very interesting to me that for most of this sequence, the G-Man is talking to Alyx in a way that feels kind of one-on-one.
This is good.
And now,
Ow.
yeah.
Mhm.
You okay? You okay?
Oh,
What'd you hit?
I had.
What'd you hit? You hit your head?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Last desk. Okay, go on.
Yeah, it is worth noting that the G-Man doesn't know if Gordon is incapable of doing something or unwilling. And that's worth noting because I genuinely think, and there's many, many ways to take his statement because he's the G-Man, and if they ever clearly explain anything about the G-Man, it will be bad. He doesn't replace Gordon
Oh,
for
Ryan
what
Ingram,
happens.
I know him. Sorry.
Oh, hey. No, don't worry. It's like, we know that the events of Half-Life 2, and then Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 2, 365 Dream Drop, have to happen close enough to what we know happens for them to wind up in White Forest with the Advisor coming after them, and we know that the Citadel drops, and we know that Gordon is the cause of that, presumably because Art draws it in his mural. Which I have... By the way, hey y'all, did Art know the G-Man was in here? must. Because Art knows about the G-Man because Art has a painting of the G-Man. Art is aware directly of the G-Man and considered allowing Alyx to do this to be important. Art is possibly an actual architect of the G-Man being free.
Oh, that's
Which
funny.
also means... Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
It is possible that one of the major differences in this alternate timeline could be the G-Man being imprisoned in the first place. It's possible that's not true. It's possible in Half-Life 2 normal canon the G-Man was still captured, but Art himself may be one of the major differences in timelines.
So, real quick, the reason that I was sitting on the floor last time,
Yeah.
I've done the G-Man speech a few dozen
Gordon!
times, because I'm a
Gordon!
big
Little bit.
dork.
Wake up,
big
Gordon.
dorks.
It
She's
reads
gone,
better if you're
Gordon.
sitting.
She's gone. Son of a bitch, it has unforeseen consequences.
Hey,
I knew
Eli,
it.
real quick.
When I get my hands on him, I'm gonna
He's only ever used that phrase when you're about to get yourself killed, Eli.
Did you not see him? He was right there.
He was right over there to the left.
He looked at him and he didn't see him.
Mega Flygon? That is actually, to some degree, canon. In the course of Half-Life 2, one of the Vortigaunts says to Gordon, after a short sequence where you can find a TV with the G-Man on it, oh, you just white out if you don't take it.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Gordon, if you hear the HEV suit says vital signs critical, Gordon may or may not have been able to grab that. Gordon may be on the floor.
Might be. So I was gonna say, the Vortigaunt says, you and I serve the same mystery. And this is a Vortigaunt that you find right next to a TV that has the G-Man on it. Two things to note here. One, the Vortigaunts might refer to the G-Man as the mystery. Two, we serve the same mystery. The Vortigaunts are aware of the G-Man. The Vortigaunts consider the G-Man to some degree to be on their side, but the Vortigaunts do not consider the G-Man an unapproachable authority. And note that in Half-Life 2, Vortigaunts are able to repel the G-Man, which is what the Combine do here. God, I love this game!
I love this game so much. I hear
Sorry,
you
just heard me
stimming.
Smacking pillows, yes. No, the Vorts probably aren't the employers. I wish they were. But also, while we're here, can I just drop one thing that I think about a lot with the G-Man?
Sure.
The Vortigaunts would have remained enslaved if Gordon Freeman hadn't gone to Zen. If Gordon Freeman hadn't gone to Zen in Half-Life 1, then the most likely course of events was that the Nihilanth got through to Earth with enslaved Vortigaunts, and then the Combine would have found the Nihilanth, who's able to enslave the Vortigaunts. If the events hadn't happened at Black Mesa, Earth would have been conquered, and the Vortigaunts would have stayed enslaved. So anyways, how you feeling, Bugs?
I'm feeling good. I'm on the Valve Index home area, and I'm surrounded by butterflies that keep landing on my hand.
Oh, the side stream is closed.
Oh, sorry. All right, let me.
No, don't worry about it. We're not
the,
doing anything.
the workshop.
We're
tools
switching
real
over
quick.
soon.
All right.
Yes, exactly, Galactic Pal. And take note, the reason Eli fixates on the phrase "beware unforeseen consequences" is because unforeseen consequences is the phrase the G-Man used after giving Eli the crystal.
Hey, give
The
me 1
G-Man
sec, I'll
has-
be right back.
Go for it. The G-Man has only ever used the phrase "beware of unforeseen consequences" to Eli Vance when Eli is about to be in tremendous danger. And yes, the Vorts can foresee the future to some degree. It is weirdly implied that Art is actually better at it than most other Vortigaunts, which I have kind of a theory about. It will be easier to... Okay, I can explain the timeline in Alyx. In Alyx's timeline, at one point, the G-Man got imprisoned. We don't know when. But for the duration of this period, the G-Man is unable to interfere with Earth, and as such, cannot interfere with the future. We have just now learned that fate is a real thing. I think of that as meaning that there's, like, limits to what can happen without impossible interference from someone from the outside, which still allows for a certain degree of free will, but it's just like, Adrian Shepard wasn't gonna punch out of that bulletproof glass. You know what I mean? You're right, Sarah Murphy, but shush.
Sorry.
Basically, hey, I'm so glad, Divorced Firestar. Hope we see you around sometime.
Let's plugged in.
So, real quick. The G-Man got cat. Okay. I can do this. I can do this on the fly. Hold on. Timeline. At Black Mesa, Alyx Vance would have died without outside interference. The G-Man provided this, and it is stated in canon that the G-Man did this without any form of payment. He had to prove to other people that it was worthwhile that he do this, which indicates that the G-Man did it just because, like, come on, it's a baby. It's Eli Vance's baby. At some point, the G-Man is captured on Earth by the Combine. The events of Alyx... No, before that, a Vortigaunt that we call Art escaped Combine tampering, and in some way is not only able to foresee Alyx Vance coming, needing his help, being able to help him rescue the other Vortigaunts, but...
There we go. Oh. Oh, hang on. Can you talk a little more again? Okay, hang on. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Default? No. Speakers? Maybe? Blah blah blah? Hang on a sec. Desktop audio? What are you sourcing from? Hi, sorry, hang on. Can you guys hear Frankie now? Ambient bug noise. Okay, hang on. Sorry.
Not yet. It's okay. Bugs, that's not your fault.
Oh wait, I think we got you.
You did not pull the anti-Frankie switch.
Yes,
okay,
I did.
We're here.
I silenced you.
No, you did not do it on purpose. Okay, quick explanation. Alyx is brought to the future to rescue their dad. Alyx is brought back to the future, presumably shortly afterwards. The events of Half-Life 2 take place, assumedly mostly the same, but possibly not. We're gonna get to that very soon.
Mm-hmm.
Then, after Alyx's dad is rescued, that Alyx Vance of that future is popped away for what I like to think of as onboarding training. So hopefully that works out.
Gotta sign all the
Yeah.
waivers. Find out where the
Gotta
good
sign all the
snacks are.
waivers.
The good bathroom is on the 3rd floor.
Yes.
That one has lotion in it. It's good because the soap they use here dries out your hands.
God. Which, something that I don't think there's two versions of Alyx. Think of it like if you are at the river. You're at the river, you reach into the river, and you pull out a pebble. And you walk downstream, and you drop the pebble in the water. Then you take the pebble again, and you walk back to where you were before, and you drop the pebble again, and this time let the water roll the pebble down the stream. Then you retrieve the pebble again. There's no two versions of Alyx. There's Alyx in the past, goes to the future, returns. Then Alyx progresses to the future and is grabbed again. No, I think he was trapped. This game doesn't work if he wasn't trapped. I'm gonna be clear. I see the G-Man as
What? Oh, shit. I know what happened. Sorry. Can you talk again real quick?
hello, hello, hello.
There you are. Sorry. Swapping windows made it angry.
Yeah, swapping windows made us angry.
Okay, hello.
Y'all are driving me crazy. I love you all so much, but I'm not re-explaining that I think the G-Man is good, and I don't think he was purposefully waiting in jail? All theories are valid, y'all, but
Hey, who wants to look at Gordon? Okay?
who wants to look at Gordon?
Oh, hey, actually, while we're here, I want to
Am
show
I gone
off.
again? Am I gone? Hold on, everyone's joking about me being quiet. Are y'all still just joking, or can you hear me?
Can you hear Frankie?
Can you all hear me?
Frankie, good? Okay, good.
Okay,
Excellent,
okay.
excellent. Okay, one thing before we get into it, I have to look through my Half-Life screenshots for a second, because there's something here that's very interesting to me. And it's,
Oh,
okay,
and Josh is on... Sorry, go ahead.
it's basically the thing that we use, one of the two main things that we use to go, okay, this is a different timeline.
Yes, we're about to talk about it. Real quick. Yeah, he's waiting patiently because he's been trapped there for 10 years. What do you want from him? To be, like, stomping his little feet?
No.
Banging on the windows?
Actually, in
Let me out!
draft one of the story, he was actually doing
Yes!
that. There's some, there's some wallpapers and stuff of him at his desk, like, miserably clutching his head, just
Yes,
furious
which I
about
do
being...
love.
Yeah, and there's, is this shot I'm looking...
XF33S, go rest up. Go watch your things. The 10 years, let me be really clear. I am assuming 10 years due to some visuals.
There it
At
is.
no point is there any date that confirms that he's been there for a decade. I just think there's a lot of evidence that the quarantine zone has been around for at least a decade, and I think the quarantine zone was literally set up by the Combine to cover up that the G-Man is there.
So here's something interesting to me. Where are you, my friend? My friend that displays photos for me. We're here, my friend Frankie.
I am here. I am your friend.
Yes, yes. Okay, I'm gonna put it in Eclipse Studio Paint because OBS is being mean to me, which I do not appreciate.
Also, I'm gonna say it. The G-Man has never directly caused harm to the rebels through anything but inaction.
Okay.
And a lot of that inaction might have been the Combine. Now, apparently.
Here we go. Okay. Window capture. So check this out. On Clip Studio. This is very fun. Hang on. Oh, now you show it.
Kaiju's man nailed it in one. There's still human food in the apartment building that the G-Man is trapped in, which really suggests yes, okay.
So, something interesting that happens in Half-Life 2 Episode 1. At one point Alyx is grabbed by a hunter, which is a type of a Combine sort of bioweapon. And what it does is it impales her through the back. And through all of Episode 1 and through all of Episode 2, after Alyx has been healed, she has these impale marks in the back of her jacket.
Yeah, it's really cool, especially for the era. Like, she gets healed up, but then they permanently alter her model to reflect what happened.
So, here's something that interests me. Half-Life Alyx is a very detailed game. Half-Life Alyx has smudges on characters that may possibly have come into contact with grease. Larry has guts on his helmet that prove that his helmet works.
Like, Russell literally has shading that helps you to understand that his apartment is cold.
Here's something interesting about Alyx, who we only see clutching her father.
Yep, but we do see, and there is like a whole model for that we get to see from the outside. which is interesting because this is definitely like Alyx after the events of Half-Life 2 episodes 2.
Alex has
So
no,
let's play a little game.
Alex has no markings on her back.
One of these things is not like the others.
But you
One
know,
of these things is just not the same.
you know what's interesting though?
Hey, you know what's really interesting about our boy about some other things? There's no marks on the front either. And look at all this other detail though.
Yeah, we got grease
Look at how
just
there's
from where
smudges on their
she might
jeans.
touch tools. Here's something.
Yeah, exactly. Eventually there points out the hair is clearly the Half-Life 2 hair. This is not Alyx's hair.
Here's something interesting. Gordon's not doing too good, is he? Gordon's got this big gaping wound in his side, huh? Gordon's got this mark that looks
weird.
like he's been impaled somewhere, huh?
And hey, you know what's really fucked up about that is that, like, nothing in the Half-Life series should be able to do that to his armor. Like, that can't possibly be bullet damage because that literally invalidates the whole point of the suit, which is that it's capable of absorbing everything but blunt trauma. Instead, this looks remarkably like he got impaled.
Well, here's the
Can
interesting
we turn
thing.
the boy around real quick?
Here's the interesting thing, though. This mark is fresh. This mark's still bleeding.
Yep.
At one point, you were supposed to be able to see Gordon in the ending scene from the side. This wound right here is fresh. This wound in his side has been patched up. You can see that he's bleeding through bandages. It's being held in place.
Looks even a little bit like, say,
you're
sleep and healed, and then it got like. It even looks a bit like he had an injury that got healed up, and then it tore because there's the big Strider battle before that scene in Half-Life 2.
Back of his head suit is all scraped up too. It's almost like when the hunter goes for Alyx in the timeline we're familiar with. Instead, I think Gordon may have got.
In this timeline, it is, in fact, not the Half-Life 2 timeline at all. And yes, it says vital signs critical. We will eventually go through their animations, yes. I don't know if we're going to do that tonight, but we're gonna for sure. Gordon got hit by the hunters instead. Alyx is most likely the person who went through the majority of the events of Half-Life 2 Episode 2 or Episode 1, whatever, instead of Gordon. Gordon is probably who had to be healed up by the Vortigons, which is interesting because, hey, y'all, what did Gordon do while the Vortigons were distracted healing Alyx?
Gordon had
It
a
is
talk
very
with his
likely.
good friend the G-Man.
It is very likely that the G-Man talked to Alyx specifically, which is interesting because that means he talked to them before the point in the timeline where Alyx actually vanishes. Which means it's very likely that Alyx might have been warned that they were going to have to go soon. Which means this is less rough of the G-Man than we think it is.
So,
God.
Something else about Gordon while we're here. It's a little more clear how bad off he is in his full animation
In
that we
general.
don't see.
Yeah. Yeah, his face be detailed. He got acne scars. His glasses are thick. We appreciate him. This is how fucked up he was.
This is how bad off he was. Gordon, in the full animation for when he stands up and looks at you, starts off on the floor.
Which is why Bugs specifically sat. Like, I think we talked about doing that, like, the first time we streamed this. Man, that is a struggle.
The weight of the HEV on top of all his injuries.
Yeah, they also did finally realize what a 27-year-old looks like.
Yeah.
Look at that. He is being supported halfway by that suit. God damn, lucky those glasses didn't get fucked up.
I know that's a clipping error, but it does look like he's got a tearaway happening.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what I love very much about Alyx is you might have noticed that at certain points in this game, someone brought up a fairly fair point of like, wait, this doesn't match with what happened in Half-Life 2. It doesn't, because it doesn't need to, because this is a fully alternate timeline completely. Whether or not this was once the whatever time, I think that it's a wholly different timeline. And I think that's pretty brilliant because not only could they retcon stuff, but they finally got the fuck out of the stupid Half-Life 3 on ramp where Eli was just going to grab Gordon by the back of the neck and go, "Quickly, Gordon, you have to go rescue the woman who only kind of tried to sell us all out to Breen, maybe twice. But she's definitely for sure got the tech thing. For real. Woman in danger, Gordon. Go save woman. Oh no, woman did treachery. Bugs. Woman do treachery.
What? Again?
Fucking Half-Life
Mark
3.
Laidlaw has no problems with women. He's never been cheated on once.
Mark Laidlaw once had a crush on a girl who then dated a different dude.
Parody.
Parody jokes. Gonna fight Mark Laidlaw in the parking lot of a Denny's. Socially distanced, though. Which, by the way, I do love that he's now got like a day of stubble on him. Look at the boy. Look at the man.
So this full animation is cut down to what we see with the G-Man, which is...
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, this isn't seen very clearly. And I do agree, actually. They focused on the silhouette more than perfecting the animation. And that's smart, because this game already has a lot of, like, sanding the undersides of the drawers, as it were.
Higher end. That's interesting.
Yeah, because it's before Alyx gets hired.
No, this animation is called Previous Higher End. Look at how he stands up.
Oh. Previous hire. I wonder if it could be considered that G-Man's, like, outright letting Gordon out of his, like, quote-unquote contract. That's obviously the kind of debatable thing that there's, like, no answer for, but it's fun to think about.
I think this is the version of the animation that you were probably meant to see at some point.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe this is him standing up and kind of reacting to, whoa, someone electrocuted the overseer. Whoa.
Listen, if Barney Calhoun can have a crush on Gordon Freeman, I think everyone else is allowed to.
Yeah, so Puppetkin, that's a good point. You notice he's teetering as he stands up, and then you can see as he stands up fully, he shifts his weight fully into the suit supporting him. It's really interesting animation. You get the sense of how, like, exhausted he is.
And also the fact that, like, the suit got completely, like, punctured.
Yeah.
Like a fucking tin can. That suit's probably on its last legs, too, right? In this, like this?
Yep.
Which is also interesting, because that does open up the possibility of, like, a new suit revamp. Oh, look at the eyes.
He's
He
got
got some little
pretty
acne scars. It's
eyes.
very... I appreciate that at long last, even if I think he should have a rat tail, his hair makes sense.
Oh, look, it's his glasses pushing up the flesh and making the hair a little rich. Yeah. That's a cute detail.
It's very cute. And yeah, you can see where it's like, it's resting specifically. Good night, actually, an onion.
Good night. Thanks for hanging out.
But yeah, genuinely speaking, Alyx is a prequel for a reason that has literally jostled out a lot of freedom in, like, what we think must have happened during Half-Life 2.
Yeah.
Because so long as the big beats are hit, it's entirely possible that things otherwise went very differently. The only things that need to be hit for sure is, the tower goes down, well, Gordon Freeman comes back, tower comes down, Combine is scattered, they fail to kill that one Combine advisor, Hunter attack, the attack on Eli Vance. Boom, boom, boom. Big landmarks. Gordon is so fucked up. Boy, if only there was a strapping, handsome man with an endearing accent to care for him.
I have there. Sometimes when I fall asleep at night, I'm a little bit like, and then Barney just happens to arrive at White Forest right then, and Dog goes and gets him, and he comes in and he catches Gordon right when he's passing out. Oh. Real quick,
It's good times.
every New Year's, I work at I volunteer for a church by pounding mochi, and I wear gloves exactly like this. These are work gloves, so that's why that second time I was taking so long, like, hey, wait a minute, I know these gloves.
Oh, someone mentioned the burn marks next to the armor. That's also cool to me because that is a thing with hunters, specifically. Gordon is nothing but hurt comfort moments.
Oh yeah, look at those burn marks.
Near the injuries. Yeah, look at that scorch mark.
Yeah, they're not mochi specific gloves. They're heavy duty work gloves that you can get at any general store.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Look at that.
damn, purple even.
Where'd we go? Where'd we go?
Not doing so hot is the thing. Hey, do you want a side stream?
I would love a side stream. I am slightly behind at all points here.
Okay, hang on. I'd love to share my screen. Welcome.
Okay, let me get that open.
Let me know if you need a higher res at 480. Oh look, you can see little patterns of brown and black in his hair. That's cute.
Oh, I might need the quality on the side stream fucked around with because I'm just getting slideshow.
Oh.
Yeah, don't turn up the quality for the side stream. Discord is actually worse.
How's this?
1 sec.
Let me wiggle him.
That looks good. Don't
Okay.
do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why do you always make hubba noises when you do that?
Because, hey, good
It's
night,
like you're
Crystal
dangling
Pearl.
keys. Hey, good night, Crystal Pearl.
Hey guys, do you want to see a picture of me?
We're
and my-
not going to do...
Huh?
Real quick, we're not going to do the full model viewing tonight, because there's, like, a couple of other things to hit. It's just that Gordon and Alyx, like, are needed to talk about the timeline thing.
Yeah. Hey, you
Because you
guys,
can't, like, look down at your own torso.
look up. It's a picture of me at my own desk working.
Yes, fandom hop, exactly. Half-Life Alyx looks at all of that stupid, oh, Gordon, the one free man, oh, and goes like, hey, what if we didn't? Hey, what if we didn't, though? I don't know what this is for. I think F. F in the chat, everyone. Okay? F in the chat. You have to this time.
This is probably something for debug. Bugs has a beard? No, I'm not dating anyone.
Bugs, you're bi. How would that work?
I'll be love a man with the flat
It's a
butt.
debug thing, yes. They took Gordon's
They
butt
took
in the
it,
war.
The Combine took his ass. Oh, that's so fucked up. First his rat tail, now his ass. What next? I tell
Cruelty.
ya. Green has to be stopped. Oh, what are those?
Oh, I should also let y'all in on this. So, fun thing about the Wallhammer Barney AU is that it's explicitly an Alyx timeline AU.
Yep.
And until Valve shows us the man, technically, it's perfectly workable, and there's no proof against it. Because this is the timeline where wallhammers exist, which is great, because that does suggest an alternate version of Half-Life 2 where Gordon had to deal with all this shit, which is funny to me.
Damn, even the scuffs on Alex's boot. That's
Yeah, look at that.
There's motor
When-
oil on her
when we first-
on their jeans.
Yes, they've got wear on the knees. It's worth noting that, like, when we realized the lack of jacket damage, we went over the rest of Alyx with a fine-tuned comb, like, look at how much other detail there is. Look at how much other detail there is. There's no universe where they would forget. They couldn't have forgotten that. They have the original model to look at. It has to be on purpose. It has to be on purpose.
There's even like
Also, I
ropes here
appreciated
and
that they kind of retconned her action girl midriff bearing. Now it just looks like she needs to hike up her pants a little bit, and that's more understandable.
I really love the detail. And the fact that the jacket
Yeah.
is taped together. It's great.
Oh, worth noting, that necklace is associated with Alyx's mom.
Yep.
We don't know what that's about, but whatever they had planned from the first version of the game, I'm glad they never did, because it was probably bad. The hoodie is implied to be Eli's old hoodie.
Which is cute.
Or just an old Black Mesa hoodie, so it's very possible that, like, they outgrew it, which I think is cute. Yeah, and there's no way they would forget that she was impaled, and then randomly introduce this giant wound to Gordon. Because for a while, I was actually very, like, I don't understand this model that people keep showing of Gordon. Oh, I hate that. Like, why is his suit all fucked up? The suit's not supposed to be that dangerous. Why does it look like a dog tore open a car door? Can we move to a different pose? Can we move to a different pose?
Okay.
Can we pause the pose, at least? Thank you. Oh, Barney gave her the hoodie. That would actually be very cute, because that would explain why she outgrew the hoodie. Because Barney's kind of short. That's why it doesn't fit Alyx right.
Oh.
Which also, I love this being an alternate timeline, because it leaves you so much free reign to go like, okay, Barney never said any of that idiotic shit about, aren't you lucky, Gordon? You get to go around with a girl. It's all men speak creepily about young girl. Yes, this is acceptable writing. Fucking hate that shit. I'm so happy that you can just, like, sweep it away, and that's, you know what, that's a pretty appropriate facial expression.
Yeah, I always like they don't make it a pretty cry, you know?
No. And can I say, this is very sad to point out, but I like that Alyx isn't wearing magical apocalypse makeup.
Yeah, no mascara running.
There's no, like, not even mascara running. She's not wearing, like, eyeliner and lipstick. I really get tired of that. Did she used to have hair dye?
Oh yeah, she had the red streak in her hair.
Oh yeah. I'm kind of glad they don't have that.
Oh hey, look at this. This is when Eli collapses in the Citadel.
Oh, that's cute. Look at that.
I wonder if it's a reference pose.
I mean, I don't know if, it's canon. It was part of her model. It was literally part of Alyx's model.
Yeah, no, but
I was responding to chat.
Oh, sorry.
Someone responded, "Oh, that's canon," in response to discussion of the hair streak thing.
Oh yeah, that's probably I think I have a feeling that the reason that she no longer has that red bit in her hair is from all the conversations around Asian characters with red streaks in their hair. Or at least action girls with a single hair streak.
Yeah. It's not like any part of my background, so it's not my place to speak on, but it is a very annoying way of, like, denoting a cool action girl who's a little bit exotic, which, come on. And I also like that, like, their hair texture is a little bit more like, this is mixed race hair. Alyx has the same problem I do, where my hair just stands straight out from my head until it's a certain length.
Banner finale
and also
Alyx choreo.
Oh, weird. Oh, we got the magic feet. I admit it looks cool, and I'm also gay. And I also once was a gay teenager who thought I was a girl still. But it's kind of nice to not have a, like, why would Alyx care that much about their appearance during the middle of...
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of stuff. By the way, I also do think it's funny that Alyx still has the weird hairband on. Because even though in universe, it's very much like, well, this was a part of their old model. To me, it also comes off like they're protecting their hairline. which is actually a concern.
Yeah,
Because you get that really like thin, brittle hair near the hairline that can get really fucked up really easily.
the detail of the braid is cute.
Oh, what you got there, Killer Lesbian? Cute! Yes, that's what I'm talking about!
Oh, that's very cute.
G-Man with the baby! Yeah, G-Man just walked into Black Mason and was like, what if... No, actually... Which I always think is worthwhile to, like... To me, something weird that I noticed is that before I actually saw Half-Life 2, I feel like I had noticed a certain amount of assumption that, like, oh, G-Man rescued Alyx as emotional blackmail for Eli Vance, or as part of the deal to force Eli to use the... It's like, no! He outright says it was his idea, and he took a lot of shit for it, canonically. Which I kinda like.
Mm-hmm.
Love this fucking doofy... What's that tracking? What the fuck's that tracking up there? Yeah.
Warrior?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad to know that's doing okay. Oh, and Sample.
Oh.
Yeah, she has dirt under her nails.
Yeah.
And, like, her nails are, like, cut short in that awkward way where you can tell it's just to, like, get them out of the way. Yeah, honestly, like, I do think that neutral G-Man is a valid read, but it's worth noting that he clearly decided, like, no, letting this child die sucks. Oh, Fourier analysis?
Yeah. Warrior.
Sarah Murphy has recognized it.
Oh yeah? What is that, Sarah Murphy?
I was gonna say, I also read the thing, I just don't know what that means, and Sarah Murphy apparently does. G-Man voice. What if baby stays
Harmonic
uninvolved?
analysis.
I don't think the G-Man was ever
A
human.
method of defining
I think the
periodic-
G-Man is... Okay, have y'all ever seen how sometimes with bird rehab, they have to use a puppet of a bird to interact with the birds? G-Man's not doing it for the same reasons. Oh, it's used for decomposing functions into frequencies, like with musical notes. It's most commonly used as a function of time.
Oh, that's
That's
cool.
interesting. I wonder if that's how the Combine, like, keeps track of time in general. Yeah, I feel you there, Haim. For me, I definitely think that the G-Man is something else from somewhere else, and that the way he looks is a translation. I touch on this on my very doofy gay fanfiction, because what else am I doing with my doofy gay fanfiction? Where it's like, what does the G-Man's form tell us? It tells us that he has some form of authority, and that he is able to negotiate in some way, that he may have superiors, but he also has some degree of power. It also tells us that he has survived to be old, and that he is working. And the briefcase specifically designates professionalism from a very specific time in human history, which we can assume is where he entered Earth at about the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. It doesn't narrow anything down very far, admittedly. I also think to some degree that the G-Man could have chosen a businessman that looks very much like a federal agent as a way of saying, I am probably immoral if for no other reason than that I hold this position. I am in some way dangerous. And Mega Flagon, that's kind of how I think about it. I think that the G-Man's just, well, we see him talking to Alyx. He's talking about nudging timelines. His scope is very big. Oh, that's cool. I like that we can find these textures.
Yeah, I was really surprised to see this animated as is in here. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm poking around because pulling up Alyx pulls up all of these. Oh, for room Alyx hideout. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's cute. I also think to some degree, like, in some ways, I overstate the amount that I think the G-Man is actually benevolent, as it were, just because the common assumption is that he's very evil. I just think that the G-Man's evil is being able to make choices like, if this works, then the Vortigaunts will be freed from their slavery eventually, but some humans will die. Not all of humanity, though, and all Vortigaunts will remain enslaved if nothing's done. And humans will also die. The G-Man's operating the trolley problem at like a fourth dimensional level, basically. And he does not hesitate to yank the lever sometimes. Yeah, they taped over Dirty Dancing. Good night, Dexaster.
Hanging out, Daxa.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, D&D Saint. I do like the idea that the G-Man's aware he's not, like, a good person, but that's getting into, like, fan canon writing territory. Oh, what's this one? Is that...
Alyx's hacker. There's actually two different
Oh,
versions of
cute.
this model. This is it from a distance. Well, not from a distance. This is it out of your hand.
Right.
And this is it in your hand.
Oh, interesting. I do like how it has duct tape and, like, the casing is very clearly,
It's a
like...
recorder!
Oh, that's from... It's a recorder! That's
It's a micro
cute!
cassette one! Oh my god!
Multi-tool. Sorry.
Wow!
That's very cool. Yeah, I really do like that now it's like, oh, this is cobbled together, but you can kind of... And look! That must be the projector. That's the projector that shows you the shape of the circuits underneath. That looks like... And that lens! I bet that lens was ripped out of Combine Tech. Because if you look in Russell's room and you look up into the rafters, you can see that he's using the projector that's used by, like, Combine weapon printing modifying things. Good night, Kittle the Tittle. We're probably gonna close up earlier than usual tonight anyhow. But you know, we got stuff to see, stuff to look at, and we're definitely gonna do a model viewing run with the G-Man.
Oh my god, yeah.
We could do that tonight. Or we could do that on a separate stream.
But, well, we have been talking about the G, haven't we?
We have been talking a lot about the G-Man. Chat, what do y'all think?
Why don't we have a little peek?
Do you want to go see Grandpa?
Let's go see
Chat,
Grandpa!
do you want to see Grandpa?
Chat,
Who wants to go to Grandpa's house? Waiting for the stream delay to catch up. Yeah!
So this is G-Man Split.
Yup.
Boy,
by the way, there's a lot to say here. I think it's very cute that he explicitly tells Alyx, like, by the way, I can do all kinds of fucked up and cool timeline stuff. I bet this would be pretty interesting to be able to do. Like, look at that thread count.
Yeah, so they 3D printed, or did a full body 3D scan on a, like, fucking
$3,000 suit.
But I think it's very cute that it's that, and it's, like, ill-fitting on him.
Which is also funny, because $3,000 for a suit is a lot, but that's not actually the most expensive suit available. It's a lot of money, but there's, like, shitty $20,000 suits out there. He's not actually wearing, like, Gucci or some shit.
It's a little
so I think, again, G-Man is identifying himself visually and physically as, I am powerful, but I'm not the most powerful thing available.
The bottom of his ear scuffed. No, pristine.
The tie being purple is actually kind of cool that way, Galactic Pal. Oh yeah, they unscuffed. This man keeping care. Oh yeah, you can see like varicose veins in his hand. Oh, can we take a look at his hands real quick?
Yeah, he's got liver spots.
I think it's very interesting too that he is like distinct. Oh, that's very close up.
Sorry.
No
Let me
worries.
get the headlight on.
Oh, his cuffs are. Is that shading or are they scuffed?
Yeah. Now we've got a nice neutral light.
Yeah.
I don't
There's
know.
like wrinkles, and I enjoy that.
I do too.
It looks like he doesn't exactly look like he's working with his hands exactly, but he looks active.
I
God,
don't know
the
how
Ronald
to...
Reagan and COD. Sarah Murphy says, meanwhile, the Ronald Reagan is COD as the G-Man you order off Wish.
Oh yeah, the animation ref for G-Man is very cool.
Oh, we have, we've looked at it a few times.
Oh look, he's got
Listen,
a little bit of a mustache coming in. I never noticed
yes,
that.
he is
Oh.
incrementally the tiniest bit unshaven. This is, and look down, if you look at the tie, his tie is a little bit crooked. I think the G-Man that Alyx frees is notably ruffled compared to usual, and that this denotes that being captured was actually hard on him in some way. I don't think time worked right where he was captured, but I do think he was in there the whole last time. Look at his crow's feet,
Yeah,
too.
he's got smile lines too. It's very cute.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, most of his wrinkles are like... He doesn't have forehead wrinkles. Forehead wrinkles are where you get, like, the big frowny, grimacy lines.
There you are.
Yeah, look at that. Minimal forehead lines.
A little bit of razor
strong jowl lines. Very strong crow's feet. Yes, he's very... There's a reason I'm writing a ship fic about this bastard.
He's cute. We love him. Look at that little liver spot. I love the
Yeah.
details on him.
I really do. Look at that. He's got sideburns starting to come in.
Look, he's got hyperpigmentation at his eyes.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he's got the ocular orbital hyperpigmentation, I think.
Oh.
Liver spots are small, discolorated spots that you get on the skin as you get older, particularly if you're Caucasian. But they are very common for most people.
Got little varicose veins at his temples.
Don't liver spots show up if you were, like, in the sun, too?
Yep.
Just interesting in its own way. He ain't getting that cauliflower ear, though. That's good.
Got the slight distended earlobe that denotes that you're an older person. I like that.
A little bit.
That's...
Yeah, I really do love that he actually looks like an old dude.
Yeah.
Like,
he doesn't look like
he got a little neck he got some neck waddle.
He does. Look at that. Oh.
Yeah, he has I feel like for the G-Man to have a little bit of stubble is like a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, and the eyes, it's actually important to note, the G-Man has semi-consistently always been slightly wall-eyed. His eyes don't focus correctly. I think they, like, pulled back on that for one iteration of him, for which they are cowards. But I think they also did that very specifically when they were like, make him creepy spooky. Maybe he's bad guy. Crows?
One thing I'm gonna say right away, though.
You go ahead.
Sadly, the eye thing is a texture effect. We cannot get that
I
working.
know. The glow is a particle effect that's separate from the model. Yeah, from here it doesn't work because he's not being animated to look at anything. It's just worth noting.
But yeah, you can see, like...
They did not know what they wanted to do with G-Man during Half-Life 2.
Yep.
They, like, figured it out again by Half-Life 2 Episode 2.
A little bit.
From Half-Life 2 to Half-Life 2 Episode 2, if you've ever been in a dungeons or tabletop game where it's very clear that the DM, like, was kind of writing on the fly, sometimes that's how I feel about the writing in Half-Life 2. They weren't... Oh, look at all these buttons. Look at all the buttons.
Alright, let's have a look at some...
Let's.
Oh, one thing, I don't know how to do this on the models yet. We're gonna see it in a few animations. I'll try to pause to catch it, but, he's got a belt.
He does. And to be fair, Cosmic Eternity, I love him being associated with crows. It's just very funny how they just did that once at random. It's my favorite. And I'm actually going to have a lot to say about the presence of crows in Half-Life Alyx. Oh, that's awesome, Sarah Murphy. I do think that the G-Man being associated with crows rules, so I keep up with it.
Oh, hey, it's his expression sheet.
Yeah. Oh, my headphones are actually starting to run out of juice. That's never happened on stream before.
Oh. Let me know when we need to wrap, okay?
No problem. So we might do. Well, is there any other model? We wanted to hit the antlion models too, and it might be worth going over G-Man more with his animations too. I really do love the turn. It's very easy to imagine him just standing there like that for such a long time.
Hey, here's something interesting.
Hmm.
G-Man's eyes track you. You know how I found this out? Let's get a closer look at that.
I don't want to see this again. I was already here when you discovered it the first time. So this is definitely just a byproduct of how his model is programmed, but his eyes are turned all the way around. Oh yeah, we're gonna we're definitely gonna do a longer model stream. It's kind of cool that people use those for art references.
Yeah.
Made me realize not all people like go through this stuff really. Are you just showing people the terrible eye animation over and over again?
I just think it's in. Do we want to save the rest of these animations for that then?
That might be a good idea, yeah.
This isn't...
Just...
Okay. This is the animation that only shows up in the trailer for Half-Life Alyx.
Yes, which I do love, because look at that little, like, micro expression. I always really enjoy that despite the fact that the G-Man has something very much like what people think of as a flat affect, he emotes a great deal.
Yeah.
It's just...
He is...
subtle.
He is the most emotive character in this, I feel.
Fandom Hop says Frankie can like the Vort mouth, Bugs can like the G-Man eyes. That's actually fair. You kind of got me there. There's also something that his voice actor said that sticks with me a lot when I'm writing the G-Man, and it's that the G-Man is always having a tremendous time talking to people. The G-Man likes other people's company. He likes conversation. He enjoys talking to people. He enjoys talking to the person he is talking to. The G-Man was captured for a very long time. And, like, he's some fucked up 4-dimensional entity. So who knows what that really involved for him. But the way that I've put it before is that imagine if you had your hand operating a puppet, and you have to be putting it up into the space where the puppet exists. Like with the Muppets, that's in the camera view. Imagine a shackle grabbed your wrist while you're doing that. That's what I think happened to the G-Man, and I think it left him very incapable of doing much of anything. Why are you doing this to us? Bugs?
Huh? What?
Hey, Bugs?
He's got nice teeth.
He sure does, though it looks like he's got a little bit of a gap in the front.
That's how he whistles. Okay, go on.
No, I think I said all I had to say. And Catboy Tim Allen, we will be doing another stream of model stuff and then drawing and talking about stuff, because I got a lot to say. And something that I'm going to get into a lot during our replay of Half-Life Alyx is I think that there's a deliberate series of moments where the G-Man would normally have been spotted in another Half-Life game that feel very distinct. And I have started to call it, it's kind of G-Man negative space hunting, kind of.
Yeah. You may have
Oh, I
noticed
loved the fucked up G-Man.
a few times, there's been an ad that you see in the game of two eyes staring out. Hey, what do you think those
Who do we
eyes look like?
associate eyes with? Yeah,
Could be
yeah,
anyone.
actually. No, I was just chiming in with you.
Oh yeah.
There are the posters, there are a few very distinct moments, and there's a repeating motif in Half-Life Alyx of TVs that are on and set to a test position, which is typically where TVs are put. That's the status of a TV that's not receiving an incoming signal. I think G-Man himself is that missing incoming signal. Also, crows are one of the only forms of wildlife you ever hear throughout the entirety of Half-Life Alyx, and at one point actively show you where to go next.
Hey,
There's a portion where you need to step outside a window where crows are, like, sitting outside on that walkway.
something else of interest. Every time you boot up the game and you stand on the title area where you load up your game, there is the sound of rubble around you, and then there's the sound of crows squawking.
Oh, that rules, Mega Flygon.
Oh.
Oh, eventually there. What do you got for us?
Oh, wow!
Yeah, that's
Holy
the fucked
cow,
up G-Man.
Mega Flygon, that's amazing!
Yeah, that rules, actually. That's dope as hell.
Can you teach me how to do SFM? I don't understand it, and it's scared. Oh.
It's very frightening. Did you see the fucked up G-Man?
Oh, he's sick. He's not doing good, is he?
Not doing good.
He's a little
regrettably,
sick.
though, I'm afraid to say my headphones are about to die.
Alright, let me figure out real quick where I'm gonna send y'all, but thank you for hanging out tonight. It's been a fucking
Thank
blast.
you guys so much for coming with us through Half-Life Alyx. I am so sorry to cut this slightly shorter than our streams usually are. I meant to charge up my headphones longer.
It's okay.
But this ruled. I'm so glad we could share this with y'all. I'm so glad we could share. I have not seen anyone talking about the fact that Alyx is a separate timeline. I haven't seen any videos or any theories or anything about it. And to me, it feels like it's not a fan theory. It's just what's true. Anyways. I'm just kind of touch-tone telephone over here sometimes.
Critter Vision's empty. That bird's life is empty.
Dang.
You guys want to go dance?
Lit, fam. Sorry, what'd you say?
Do you guys want to go dance?
Do you guys feel like dancing?
Do you guys feel like enjoying some good music?
Do you feel like, oh no, we can't, no.
Yes.
No. Okay.
I think we should enjoy some fun music.
Alright. And you know what? It's true. We beat the game! But I'm so glad we could share this with y'all. Next stream, most likely Sam and Max. After that, model viewing. After that, we will be returning to this game eventually for director's commentary. Woohoo!
Now get out of here and go party.
Good
Bye,
night,
kids.
everyone.